We got our first match ready for you. Into the stratosphere we go. We got SlickEvan versus Zombiedaking.
The Reina and the Armor King. All right, I'm glad he's at least sticking to the Armor King. We love to see it. And my favorite stage, Into the Stratosphere, because the volcanic bomb, the climax music goes so hard. That's always grand finals music.
Yeah, no, this is definitely my favorite song in Tekken 8, as like when it builds up to it, like really shows out. A nice block early on for SlickEvan, really called out the low early on.
And with the big flaming fist already getting to the wall. Here comes the wall damage. No, we're not gonna go for the big wall damage. You're gonna get punished for that.
Sentai 3 going to get the heat activation on tap, and we're just kind of trying to call it out. Unfortunately, we're going to get clipped by the two-hitter on there from Zombiedaking. Go back to the wall, still have access to the tornado. We try to get the pickup and the trade on there. Unfortunately, Sentai stands going to get the trade on the follow-up there from us.
Oh, and a high crushes. Hello. Here we go. SlickEvan still getting some damage, some pokes, and a low kick. Risky. Let me tell you, since it's our first time, you end the round with a low, you playing the realest of Tekken.
Yeah, 100%. You're trying to check it out in there, but that's a lot of lows that go early on. I hope Zombiedaking is paying attention if that's how we're going to end the round in there. But we'll go into the tornado, try to set it up, goes in for the mid option, trying to get that wall splat again, no dice.
Yeah, Zombiedaking has to get away from those walls. Luckily didn't get wall splat there, but gonna get hit with the animation and another low. We playing real Tekken out here. SlickEvan already up 2 rounds.
Oh yeah, we might be. We may need to make a bounty for like winning every round with a low or something if we don't have that already. With the confirm on there, the floor is lava here. We're gonna save it for a little bit later because we don't need it. We're just going for the unbreakable throw.
Now we get a follow up. Continues the pressure. Gets the wall splat here. Oh, this could kill. And the floor bounce. Uh-oh. The perfect to end game 1. Starting off here, Kanme Klash number 30.
Beautiful start in there from SlickEvan, playing with the Reina game plan. Pretty tried and true in there. Sentai into 3, get the heat activation going on. Really calling out like a lot of these the early aggression from Zombiedaking, making them think twice through it, which is what you want.
Yo, SlickEvan, production told me to tell you to buy some Zennies.
10% off. Scan the QR code.
10% off. Maybe, hey, maybe you could get some, Medina Prime Edge. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I ain't that big yet. All right.
We'll make it so. We got to get that product placement in. Got the going to the Sanctum. More wall interactions. Oh, we might be getting a little bit of a timeout issue here as we go up. There it is. We're going to go back to the lobby. Check it out.
That gosh darn Tekken online. Damn you.
You know how it goes sometimes. That's like it. We got to go back in there, try to spectate. Looks like we're going to go back in quickly. They may have already begun. If so, apologize. We're going to go through we might go through the quick Tekken route for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I ain't got that miasma rapid Tekken commentary. Shout outs to miasma. She had that on lock.
Oh, miasma, she's so good at that. I'm impressed. It's just like watching like just like with the freestyle on top of that and everything else. But right now, so go to get the early on there, get the call out with the electric. You're gonna not get the wall spot, just the off angle on the heat conversion.
Just a little bit of slow tech in here. The pokes poking away at the hell. Sick micro duck, no launch runners, but we still use up the heat dash. Got to get away from that wall. You don't want to get wall splatted once again, and you're in the corner of you now. There goes that wall splat, and I'm pretty sure the round for SlickEvan.
Very strong start again for SlickEvan, and we try to go for those electric company, not gonna get a good sidestep as a result of it, but we're just trading out, playing a little bit of that small tech and trying to see where the dents are in this vehicle.
Big push back there for SlickEvan. Keeping up the pressure, not letting Zombiedaking just breathe at all. Does this get the wall break in? It does. Oh my god.
Yeah, still have access to the tornado and the wall and the heat dash and everything else. Not going to kill. It does scale down considerably, but you only need one good interaction to change around. Shiny Wizard, great break.
Start gripping her up. Deplete that health bar. You get poked out still, and a down jab to give it. Come on, Zombie. There's no way you get no round brown twice.
Oh, the potential is real here. We go downstairs. Check it out here with all the candles and everything, setting the mood. We're trying to get all the way to the wall. We do get the heat activation. Great stuff, but the beautiful duck from SlickEvan to begin the offense on their side.
Oh man, it goes off with the electric as well. Tommy the King is just having such a hard time finding an opening, and SlickEvan, even with the low parry, the 1-1 at the wall, the pressure keeps going. Another wall splat for him.
Doesn't get anything else on that, but did break the wall on that, barely on that, but the no round brown does make the job good on there. SlickEvan going to be moving on winner's side.
Zombie the King.
And on the Feng too. I gotta love this guy.
The Feng way, and then Josiah. Uh-oh. Maybe not on the Jack. Maybe we spoke too soon. We don't even get to see the Jack.
Oh, the Jack disconnect. That's what we saw. That's,
yeah, they disconnected the Jack.
It's like, wait. That's a secret play actually out there. It's like hold on, I gotta fight Jack 8. Hold on, just unplug it from the wall.
Unjack this real quick.
It's like a Mega Man network transmission type thing. It's like Jack out at the.
Yep, let me jack out. Oh, there goes that turbo Tekken we were talking about.
Oh yeah, the bang bang boom already on there. I'm already seeing the side switch on there. Gemma Hal into the low here. It's going to be one more touch. There we go with the down back one, bringing it down for Josiah. At least we have one round in that one for Dina.
One hit at the end of the first round. We love to see. That's the turbo Tekken we like to see. Torta Pounder going for the big move. Oh my god, the jump back, but Torta has a big health lead here. 20 seconds into the round.
Oh, perfect. Okay, got the trade back and forth, got the knowledge in there, trying to check it out there, but here comes the power grab from Josiah. Get all that health back and get the lead with this grab.
Doing a little bit of movement now. Ooh, Sid can post step into the launch. Try to end it with the shoulder. Nah, not in this dojo.
Heat activation. Almost got the whiff punish right before it on there too. But now we're just trying to check out with the string. Get the with the mid. Going to catch on there with the heat dash off, and you should be able to kill from this if you optimize it. Or you have tornado definitely now. Get the kill.
Yep, and Torta now off 2 rounds to Josiah's 1. And we didn't get to see much of that first round because of the turbo Tekken, so we just gotta see how Josiah adjusts. Good low block, you could have punished that.
Ooh, but we call it out on there, finishes out the string like the cancel into the launch. Trying to check it out there, and we're just gonna see what options that Josiah is going to throw out there. What a power crush, and you get the punish on top of that. That was beautiful towards the pound.
That was so sick. My mouth was open. Stomp on him. Yes, sir. Into the guard break as well. The 1-2-2 there for Torta to get the round and the game. Game 1 going to Torta Pounder.
Yeah, this is one of those matches too that I like. I like both of these individuals here. Josiah with Background Gaming has been running helping to run some of those tournaments that have been happening once a month on there. Fantastic to see. They come out to our monthlies from time to time, came out the knocks out, but right now I think it's just that Feng recognition to you're getting hit with the knowledge checks that Torta Pounder is ready to fire at.
Feng is such a sick character. I don't care what people say, he's still pretty good in the season. In season 3, just a very poke heavy character. Still not a lot of people are adjusted to it, I would say. Even Bulldogs playing Feng right now.
Yeah, but okay, this time around, we're getting the launch in here. Josiah has a chance to make some noise as we go in, activate that heat, make sure, guarantee we get to the wall. We're going to save that wall for marriage. No, we're going to explode it right away.
Oh my god, 94 damage, high score of the night so far. Big shoulder, Tio. Goes in with the heat dash now. Oh, trying to push it towards the wall, but the micro step from Torta. Oh, sit your ass down.
Oh, that was an anti-air, anime style anti-air if I've ever seen one on there. Yeah, like you said it best, Medina, sit down.
Oh, a return sit down to you with the back one. I love that move. That move is so good.
Yeah, both these characters can be just extremely aggressive and like their 2 hits that just seem very effective. Right now, Torta Pounder trying to get that wall and is going to get a TaggerIt. What's yours is now mine. We got access to heat too on here. I don't know if you can kill out on this, but you're gonna get damn near close.
Do you get a double? No, you couldn't get the double wall blast. That's crazy. And the kip up. Oh my God, to dive by kip up. That's gotta hurt the mental a little bit.
Yeah, also good awareness there too, because didn't opt to go into the heat dash, maybe just in case it didn't work out on there. Like with the kip up just being more than enough, and we still have access to another exploding wall. We're not going to quite get it. We're just a little bit off kilter there.
We got a little bit of that neutral. Oh, you gotta watch that Feng back turn. Lucky didn't get hit, counter hit back 1, but the big launch from Josiah gonna do some damage now.
Oh, trying to get those second combos. No, we just get the guard crush on there. Summon up the heat smash on top of that. Oh, and you got up with the drill.
Big drilling on him, binging out the power drill, the Milwaukee tools. Yo, that'd be, somebody please make a Milwaukee tool jack. It would make so much money.
Oh man, I think you can do that easily. You just put the same red that Feng is wearing right now, actually, on that with a little bit of white to be perfection.
A little bit of white, yeah.
Yeah. Get herself like Ryobi versus Milwaukee tool matchup here.
Big rocket kick through the wall, sit your ass down. I said sit your ass, now get up.
Oh! And get the Goomba stomp on there. Feeling a little bit of Mario 3 on there with the Karibo shoe at the very end. 1-1. We got ourselves a real match, Medina.
Real match. Only second game of the night. Insane work from Josiah. Just now putting the skippity paps on Torta Pounder. But now we go into Paris, where we were just at for mix-up. We're back.
And did you see that venue that they were playing at for mix-up? It was,
dude, that was
beautiful.
I was just waiting for Godric the Grafted to just come in and just start bodying people. Oh, speaking of body, what a hop kick.
Not letting this body hit the floor on there. We're just going all the way, not quite to the wall. Doesn't get the low on there afterwards, but the follow-up does make its mark. Oh, and almost had a whip opportunity on there. We're just getting fired away with a shotgun blast of a hit.
We gotta talk about the. Oh, hey, excuse me? Hello? I think you deserve to get punished if that was intentional.
We're not flying Delta Airlines. We're not doing any of that. We are just staying. We are grounded for this flight. Torta Pounder are going to take that first round.
If we're going to fly anywhere, we're going to fly United. We got the big Dame discount. Just like we got right here on this hop kick. Jesus.
Big money Dame on there. Shout out to our Xiaoyu player, of course, on there. But we're going to go to that wall. Bring it out with the shoulder. Oh, we're checking it with the low at the wall. We are feeling ourselves.
Oh, TL shoulder. Speaking of big money, getting a lot of payoff from that shoulder, man.
Definitely been putting in the work in the gym with that shoulder here. Set point for Torta.
Try to use a little bit of that armor. You were just too far. Insane spacing from Torta. Using safe strings. Oh my God, insane whip punish by Josiah. Put his ass in the corner of doom. Sit your ass down. Get to that corner. You in timeout.
Give him the drill. Try to go for one more time here. Has that rage available on it. Good block. Be able to escape from the corner, but almost gets a whip punish opportunity as a low. Okay.
Great there. Tried to sidestep it, but the hammer from Josiah. Getting a bubble on the board, staying alive for another round, and magic 4 from Torta. Your ass going to the wall now.
All the way into the shoulder tackle. Half that life bar is already gone. You've got to be extremely careful as you get into the corner between two walls. Nothing on the 3 from Gamma. How on there afterwards here. We're trying to check it out, being very careful. Nice block into the launch, incoming in there. These hop kicks have been working wonders for Torta Pounder.
My boy is 3 for 3 on the hop kicks. We punish those spring kicks. I don't know what you thought you was gonna do there with a spring kick at such low health. Torta Pounder takes it 2-1 over Josiah. And chat, we gotta talk about spring kicking.
Okay, yeah, we're getting right into it here. So, what has happened on that? Like, Tenno won the first match over Tekken 2-0 as this is speeding up through here. Edelfrei, pretty much equal in the terms of online ranking on this, and the trade back and forth. Both players are in a rage. We're trying to get the grab. Great! Oh, we almost called it out at the very end. Tenno eked that out.
It's crazy that the slow-mo happened, but it wasn't even a slow-mo. it still went back to normal speed for a second. The round count is at 1-1. He gets the big bag 3. Oh my god, I can't even keep up. Where's my asthma when we need her?
Oh yeah, no, my asthma, help us out here. I would just like to point out that giant swing sped up like that is hilarious. I hope we see it again. Yes! Yes! Thank you! 2-2 each on this between us. Doing the heat activation. We are ducking on the low. Get the knockdown on here. We're trying to trade back in the heat dash. Calling it out. Shining Wizard already back on there. We're going to get the trade on here. Heat activation, but get launched.
Oh, there we go. Normal time. Hey, that wasn't bad, Risky. That was not bad at all.
I tried to do my best on that, but it's like I like that it ended just as I stopped speaking fast. That was insane.
You had to take the breath.
Yeah, I was about to run out of breath. I was about to run out of breath.
I'll try it one day. One day I'll try and see how successful I am. But my brain is kind of smooth, so it'll be pretty hard to do.
I'll let you have the next one. How about that?
It's funny that Victim says that. So Foxhound told me, Risky, that you got those silky tones, that you were a great karaoke singer.
Oh yeah, we got to do some karaoke after max mode on there. I owe Victimo some Nightwish karaoke down the line at some point too. So we're gonna try to make that happen here as we get ourselves into an Armor King battle. The mirrors are happening, Medina.
Yo, is tonight the night of Armor Kings? This is 3 Armor Kings in 2.5 sets so far.
Oh, someone tell Astrobot. Snarl Gang. Summon the
Snarl Gang needs to come in. Get off.
Edelfrei took that first one at the very end on there, so Tenno's now trying to make a statement here with the Armor King of their very own. Going to go with the wall splat and the perfect. So far, the statement looking really good.
Yeah, I'm wondering why Tenno wanted to switch to the Armor King. Maybe he has the matchup. Maybe he wanted to just run the mirror to say, screw you, guy. But right now, Edelfrei getting the skippy paths on the wall. Now we switching it up. Uh-oh, yeah, break those off.
Yeah, break, and we get the wall splat in turn. Tenno going to get that tornado, trying to realign that axis just a little bit. The tech will try to get out of the way, but we're going to get the heat smash right back at ya here. Take the lead in life.
We're going to try to go for that 4-4 neutral 2. Oh, hit him with the mix, the DDT. Low block from Tenno, low health. Good break on the throw. We sweep right back.
Oh, beautiful on the low. We're just going to check out there with the down 3 at the very end. It's going to be tied up 1 round each.
Yo, I almost made a really bad pun, but it would have been really funny. Where I was like, oh, he went for the sweep there. He went for the risky sweep.
Hey, that's me. That's my name. Now, anytime we can call that out. I love a good risky sweep. I love a snake edge. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Speaking of that double snake edge on both sides there, they know what I'm talking about. I love that.
Oh, get off me, sir. I am you. You are me. Trying to go for another grab and another risky sweep into the heat smash with the missile drop kick. Low health for both of them.
Break off on that. We're trying to make that kind of. We're going to go in for the low on there, but the priority of the Rage Art. Check out the cinematic here, WrestleMania time.
Dude, Edelfrei got so lucky too because that sweep that low was so close to killing, but once again the priority with the Rage Art. Now Edelfrei at set point.
Tenno's got to, if the statement is going to be made, they're going to have to win the next 2 rounds and then like keep locked in on the Armor King right here. Trying to get in there with the follow-up hit. We're going to try to get a push away. Another low.
There we go. We go side stand back. 2-1 into the heat dash. Tenno puts another bubble on the board. Survival point versus set point.
Breaking the back of the ankle there one more time. Get on there. We try to go in for another low here. Adel is going to get this. Walls, not actually, just a little bit off kilter, unfortunately.
Oh, giant swing. Get off me, sir. Once again, I am you. But the pressure, oh, excuse me, the pressure don't stop. Giant swing attempt again. Goes for that 4-4 neutral 2 and the perfect for Edelfrei. Getting in there, winning the set. Good job to him. 10-0
on here. Of course, seeing a trend with our stream matches on here. I think with the exception of SlickEvan, I think everyone else has gotten to the God of Destruction, the higher ranks all the way there. 3 versus 6 on here. But we get the lunch early on from Tanjiro. We're going to go all the way to the wall here. And I'm going to say this right now, that Yoshimitsu is really hard to see on this stage.
That is a very vibrant Yoshimitsu. We are also on Pack Pixels. There is a chance to claim one of the bounties here.
Yeah, you got to make all those floor blasts happen downstairs, but you got to get downstairs first. Maybe we can with the Carolina Reaper, TanjiroTheRipper right here. Going to get the follow-up on there. Good start, round 1.
I like that, the Carolina Reaper Yoshimitsu. He do be hot.
He do be cooking right now on that. Okay, got the knockdown on there.
Keep spinning out, backflip, sidestep, goes in with the running 3. Just the spacing that TanjiroTheRipper is keeping just to hit that gunshot down forward to get your ass back to that wall.
So out there, give the Soul Calibur 6 on there. But we got the pickup on the wall, standing 4. And we go in, spin to win, already up 2 rounds.
The spinnies, 2 winnies, yes sir. And now TanjiroTheRipper, up 2 rounds. Oh no, doesn't get the, what? Hold on. That doesn't floor break? I swear it did.
I swore it did too. Someone in chat correct us on that because that was kind of wild at that point here. But just as we go into flash, trying to get to this wall, bring it down the sword one more time with the low.
And he's being so smart with these spins. Even though it takes a little bit of help, goes in with the heat smash. He uses that spin to keep SlyTiger at the wall, in wall range. Pretty good stuff there from Tanjiro. Up a game now.
Get ready for
We
the
didn't even
next
need to go
battle.
downstairs or anything. But we have a chance here. On Evil Arena, the red stuff everywhere across the area. This is going to be another stage that this Yoshimitsu costume is going to be trouble.
Oh yeah, the red on red, yeah, that's a crime.
Yeah, that's
I'm so sorry if you're colorblind or if you have like astigmatism.
Definitely like shining in the eyes, but we might get that explosion. Number 1 out of the way here. SlyTiger already looking better in that first match on here. But you got to finish the job. You got to finish that play early on.
Looking for that down forward 2, goes in with the running 3 once again. Don't you let him spit on you.
1, it's unsanitary. 2, it hurts.
If he hurts, what? He goes into that stance 2, I believe. I believe that's what it is. I haven't played Yoshi in a while. But the big bonk right there. Backs up 2 just to avoid the toe kick. Gets the wall blast. We're going to keep it going.
Oh, that hit. I was for sure thinking it was going to go to the other wall, the non-exploding one. And if we didn't die there, we're probably going to get another one on top of that off here. Going to get that first round, changing things around for Tanjiro.
TanjiroTheRipper now 4 rounds straight for him. Gets that down forward 2 once again to the wall. You go again. We're taking the trip. Not on our favorite rocket ship because there's none available. Oh, get off me.
Try to cancel out of there, but doesn't get anything forward. You're getting pushed back to the wall, but we're already sidestepping into the heat activation, getting a couple of hits where they count in here. And actually, I love this aggression on here just to keep SlyTiger's back to the wall here, just forcing out, like, what can you do in these situations here? I want that wall splat.
Uh-oh, and there's that wall splat that you was looking for. TanjiroTheRipper now at set point.
Walls Really good use here. We're going to get that wall, the wall combo damage on top of it. Trying to roll out of the way here. Getting hit with the mid from Tanjiro. Been like really cognizant of SlyTiger's actions, especially on knockdown.
All right, ends it with the perfect. I don't think SlyTiger was doing enough.
No other schemes available there.
Only takes about 30 seconds, and we got another Armor King. Since we mentioned him, Trizzy the Clapper, Trizzy the Grappler. Let's see if he starts to grip you up, if he spreads those sheets right here, right now. But he's starting off pretty strong. 10 seconds in, getting that wall splat, throw him to the ground.
Oh, Shiny Wizard, we're going to break it off on here. LTrainLocomotive trying to reset up at that alignment on here on the Pack Pixel stage. And we're checking out with these mids, and they're working beautifully.
Low block. Hey, Trizzy, where that punish at, man? How you gonna low block and no punish?
Keeping at least 2 alignment on the corner. We're going to grab on their turn around. L-Train now has the wall to their advantage on here. We're trying to get out of that range, but we're going to get hit with the mid yet again. The kick this time.
Get off me, sir. King players do break throws, as we see right here, but the 4-4-3 for LTrainLocomotive puts him the bubble on the board.
Checking out there, but we go ahead and get the grab, and we are definitely going downstairs. This game has me second guessing my floor breaks all of a sudden, but that's definitely going to floor break all the way to the wall. Bing, bang, boom.
He's not even trying up to line up for that bounty. Oh, now he has actually, nope, never mind. He sidestepped right back to the center. Get your ass to that wall, and yeah, that shoulder, that elbow hurts so much.
You know it on there. Just also notice that that Trizzy has a little the Simoleon logo, like the icon on top of the armor king on there. So, yeah, definitely making some fires happen in the kitchen right now on here. But we're gonna check out there. No dancing for you, L-Train. Sit down.
Trizzy getting his first bubble now. L-Train starting off with a little bit of mix, and then the dance. It's so beautiful. Oh, dash up to go on him. Maybe he is looking for those floor breaks. That's 1 out of the 5.
Oh, if we can get all 5 of those on there, that would be a glorious time on there. That would be a bit on the menu for so very long. Doesn't get on the stomp on there on the ankle breaker afterwards, but we're gonna get the throw right back into it. Perfect positioning for L-Train. Just gets denied by Trizzy.
But look at the pressure from Trizzy right now. Gets the wall splat. No, he drops it. An unfortunate drop means a fortunate pickup for your opponent. He's trying to line up. I see you, cheeky man.
On the low, one more time. Rage is on the menu here. 7 seconds. We could pause the low, and we might be seeing it here with 2 seconds on here. Yeah, you better activate that right now. Set your fist of flame.
Yo, if he lives, instantly go for that wall with that floor blast.
Yeah.
He's not gonna live though. He's dead as hell.
No.
Had this man face planted on the floor.
Gotta hurt, but we're already keeping down on their check. That low coming in from L-Train. Gonna go ahead and get the launch for Trizzy. Go into a new corner potentially. Yeah,
oh,
and we might get another one. There we go.
That's 2 of them.
2 out of 5. Ain't bad here so far, but we're going ahead. You know what? Get another throw, bring it down, rage time.
Here we go, pushing him back, especially with the heat dash, backing up a little bit. Nope. Oh my God, where was the whip punish, Trizzy?
Looking out for anything else in here, but just gonna go in, check it with the low. Bubble number 3 comes into play. Get the tables. First match going to Trizzy.
Unfortunately wasn't able to get all the floor blasts. He got 2 out of the 5, but let's see if they decide to run it back on Pack Pixels, or you know, maybe we might get a character switch from L-Train, or we just load up into a different map.
You know, that's going to be a good question here. We're waiting to spectate here, so I think we're keeping 2 of the same characters. We're going to go descend into Jin Subconscious for a little bit of fun.
We don't get the Pack Pixels floor break, but we get the lean water. I'm always happy for the lean water.
The Pepto-Bismol. Need some of that after the habanero Yoshimitsu earlier, for sure.
Oh, sit down. Oh, he wasn't airborne. Okay. But he still got the hit.
Canceled out of it early on for the entry. We're gonna check out one more time. Lows are working their magic here, dwindling that health away from Trizzy. But right now, Giant Swing, you're gonna get a wall, I think. Yeah.
God damn, that was almost half health.
Especially on a stage as small as this, you gotta worry for that. There's the purple stuff.
Water is ready. LTrain better not let this man spike him again. He doesn't even need to. The down one to give him the round.
You leave that drink on, you know it's going to get drunk on there afterwards. We're going to check with the low into the mid. The heat activation for LTrainLocomotive. We're trying to go for the grab, get denied.
Goes for mix once again. The spacing now. Oh, but the hop kick from TrizzyTheRapper. BDHK, for those of you that know we about to go to the wall, maybe he spikes him to the ground. He does not. He goes for the big elbow instead. Oh, get off me, sir. Again, jab checks the spacing, but the counter hit from LTrainLocomotive. Maybe he breaks the ground here, risky. He does.
That's a lot of great health on the side of LTrain. As we go onto the wall, we're going to get a little bit of that left. So 10 seconds. Going to increase that lead little by little here. You might actually consider just keeping on the offensive a little bit here, but we're just going to break through 3 seconds. Rage is on the menu here. 1 second here. We're just going to end it. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, those last 10 seconds, Trizzy was really trying to get the grip on him. Couldn't do it.
Orbital coming in from LTrainLocomotive on here. We're going to go ahead, break down floor number 2, go into the desert of Jin's mind here. Empty and void like his soul. Just going to hold and bring out the ankle thrower.
And I'm not done with you, but here we go. The pressure keeps on going for LTrainLocomotive. 30 seconds left. About to lose heat here as well. Doesn't use it up. Trizzy is really trying to go in with these 4-4-2s.
I really like these cancels out from the entry. Just kind of keeping Trizzy guessing on through. Just needs one more touch here with 15 seconds on it. Back to the wall with the red chains. The mid is going to get the job done with a no round. Brown tying up the game count.
One apiece for LTrain and Trizzy. They're going to go to Yakushima now. Oh, this is pretty good for both of them. Seeing as Lars has insane wall carry. Armor King doesn't really need walls to do good damage, but you know they always help, especially when you're close to a wall and you get a giant swing.
Yeah, like getting that swing on would go a long way, but unfortunately not going to happen here on Yakushima. But we're going to go in with the stunner early on, get the big bounce.
The big Sky Hawk stunner, we love to see it, but he's stomping on him. We go a little bit of that nooch now. A couple of jabs.
When we try to go in for the 1-inch punch on there, no can do from LTrain. Trizzy's going to get full advantage of that whip punish in there. Time to activate heat, clean up the house a little bit.
Pogo sticking that man, low health for LTrain, and he goes up with the knee and the follow-up. A bubble for Trizzy now setting the lead.
Yeah, the activation, the heat activation mid does not make its mark this time around here. We're just trying to check out a Trizzy and tries to advance on here, but the hop kick. Hello, says Trizzy. How you doing? Stay on the ground if you know what's good for you.
We hopping and we kicking. Look at this damage. Pogo stick that man once again. Trizzy has active heat. LTrain, you better not die with heat. That's all I'm saying. Use that resource while you got it, but there's still plenty of time. 30 seconds. Trizzy trying to use up the heat smash. The trade, unfortunate for LTrain.
Crumple coming into play there. Going to go ahead and get the side switch. Rage is on the menu too. A little bit of extra hit on the low, trying to get away from it. Wise words from Trizzy on that exchange, but we get it in 9 seconds. Check it with the low one more time. Oh, almost had a whiff punish opportunity. No dice, 5 seconds.
Oh, this man about to get chipped out. Ain't no way. Oh, he went for the low. 12% to 8. Trizzy runs away with, well, he didn't run away, but he runs away with that one. Gets the big hop kick as well at the start of the round. We're going to get some damage.
Bring it on down. Try to go in for the low one more time, but we tech roll out of the way. Get that on there, but we're going to get hit with the heat activation, get all that gray health back on here. Okay, and we're just going to actually get away from the follow-up, the knockdown opportunity from Trizzy.
You go in low, get off me, sir. I'm the grabber around here, but LTrain still showing signs of life. Trizzy is at step point, 20 seconds left on the clock. Back one, get off me, sir.
We've been running this clock down to the wire here. Trizzy only needs one more. Not going to happen this time around, though. The confirm, we're going to make that matter into LTrain's hands to keep alive.
Might as well start calling Lars Raiden the way he hit that counter hit back forward. Makes the lightning surge through the body.
Ooh. Test your might on here as we go in. We're going to check in that mid one more time. Heat is happening right now. Great break on that, but you know what? That looks great. Let me try one of my own here. Try to go for the chain grab. Breaks out after the first step.
Which is good for LTrain because these chain grabs by Armor King and King, they hurt. Ooh, 1+2. Big counter hit for LTrainLocomotive. Gonna give him a hefty life lead. Confirms with the low and the back four. Counter hit once again. Final round.
Yeah, Medina, you may be right. Looks like Nightwing, but I definitely see Raiden in some of these moves right now. Trizzy not responding, actually responding with malice in intent on here. Gets the throw, nearly half that life bar gone.
Dash up sidestep to no punish. Come on, Trizzy, what are you doing? Ooh, Trizzy, you about to piss me off.
Oh, we almost had off a great block. Trying to check out here. We're playing like that 1 range, 0 range game. We are slugging at each other right now.
We're in 4-4 neutral 2 once more. Just a jab into a backstep for both of them. And Trizzy now with the realist of Tekken. Thank you very much. Let me double knee on you. And then we hit the pose. TrizzyTheRapper moves on.
That.
I read it like somebody else said it.
But that guy. Shout out to Riddum on there. But right now we got Ronan Raid and Edelfrei coming out here. More Armor King! Again, someone call Asherball right now. Right now.
We got tonight is the night of Armor King. Oh, and night of slides, I guess.
Tonight is the night. It's going to be a good night for Armor King. Not this time around. Not this round. Ronan Raid got there with a perfect.
Hey, slid on him 3 times.
Yeah, almost had enough for a full bases down there. Got the 3rd base with that just alone. Still able to get the pin. Was that a punish or? Oh, that was part of the same combo. Okay.
Yeah, the first part of that string whiffs after a counter hit when they get a counter hit launch.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, went for the grab. Good for Edelfrei to punish that. A little bit of that neutral. Now, oh my God, the neutral hop kick for Ronan Raid. You insane man.
It's working though. There we go. We get the run in there. RBI baseball happening on there. 2 rounds up for Ronan Raid.
Oh, just all the beating K's for Ronan Raid. Sidestep hop kick at round start. Half of your health is almost gone. 10 seconds in. Flip your ass over there.
And we get the call out, the counter hit on that. Going to go in for the free combo. Your reward is this precious wall in here for another setup. Get the stunner.
Trying to spring kick. What did I tell y'all about spring kicking in low health?
Got to worry about the future without springs on hand in here, but they get the power crush from Edel. Going to get called out with the low. We try to slide again. This time Edel is wise to that momentum.
Judo chop to the noggin. You know what? You know what, guys? Spring kick while you can. There's 5 more days until like the actual calendar summer. Oh, okay, bro. He's hop kicking these slides so well now. Oh, but the side step down forward too. Ronan Raid going a little crazy, recovering some of that health. Slide once again. Backhand to the back of the noggin.
I just saw a magic trick. That's what I saw there. At one point, Ronin was on one side and then suddenly was not. With that sidestep on there, just appeared through it like David Copperfield style on that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Didn't know,
Just spawned in on one side and slid to the other, just like that.
Didn't realize we are going to see like a Vegas Mind Freak style show on it. And back-to-back picks as we go. We got to get this bounty, Medina.
We gotta get it. I agree. Slide once more. Get that. Oh my God, we sliding to the left and to the right. Cha-cha real smooth now.
Well, that's the electric slide right now as we go all the way down the stairs. Go ahead, get that tornado as a treat. Heat activation time. Yeah, you've already used the 4 break. You don't get another one on there, but you do get a perfect.
Running Wraith playing so sick right now. Try to get that. I'm pretty sure he was looking for that side step hop kick once again.
Get that low coming out of the play. We're going to go in, get the surfing on Armor King. He's going to take advantage, go to the wall.
Pressure now. Don't give him no respect. Keep the pressure going. There we go. Wall splat for Ronin Wraith. On the pad to the floor break. Got the optimal drop-table in.
Oh, the Iron Elbow coming out to play. Into the heat smash we go. Doesn't need anything else for it out here to take round number 2. Ronin Wraith working on to that set point.
Yo, did you see how the way the camera zoomed in on Armor King's back? That's how big back I am. Going in with the big jab, the open hand, build your might jab. Oh, try to sidestep and get gripped up. DDT, baby.
Okay, that's what we need from Edel right now. Trying to check one more time, but finishes out the string. We're gonna pick it up once again. Not quite to the wall trip, but does realize it's gonna cut a little bit short. Gets a little bit of extra damage too.
Ending it off with the Leaf Hurricane. Ronin Wraith, a nice little 6-round straight for him. The double no round brown once again. 2 times we've seen it tonight. Ronin Wraith move.
Bomber on the law, but Riddum isn't on the Fahkumram. Interesting.
Fahkumram, what in the world? Man, I was expecting Shaheen. What is this Riddum?
Oh, we got the Garuda Force in here. No slides coming in there. Maybe Bomber can make up for it on there. We get him with a little bit of a launch. Doesn't get anything for it on there, but gets on the sidewall confirm right back at you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what, Riddum? I'm going to need you to switch back to Shaheen, big dog. We had a good combo there, a good launch. Riddum dropped it. Didn't even matter. Still got the health low enough to finish it off. But now Bomber starting off with the heating engager.
Yeah, forward 3 making its work on here. And we're just checking. We are chopping away at the tree truck, making sure that these legs are not put to good work for Bomber.
I know Landon's struggling right now. He's watching both of his mains. He's in the chat. His Law and his Fox. There we go. Riddum going with those low checks. Oh, okay.
So get the tornado with the nunchaku going out in there and gets the balcony break too. You have access. That is going to kill. Well, no, it doesn't. Misses barely on that. Okay, we saved the round, Medina. We saved it.
We hella saved it. He still got a string after the wake up. Good micro duck there. No punish. Oh. That was the most Waiata kick I've ever seen. Hit the wall flat. Riddum takes the round from Bomber. He had that kick waiting.
And ready on top of that here, but we're going to go with the follow-up. All right, we're going to get the back turn, going to pick up a little bit. Should be able to easily get back to the wall with the follow-up on there with the down forward 1-2. Get the wall explosion on top of that in there, brings it back on there. Reminder, check out this wall. It's very nice.
No throw breaks from Riddum. Disadvantage, but he just wakes up, lets that heat engager rip, and lets the heat dash rip right away.
We're checking with the high-low, but this time going to get the call out yet again. Nice punish in there for Bomber. Going to get the lead in terms of health and the damage on there. Nothing on the side of Riddum as we go into 2 rounds each.
Final round of game 1 between these two. Oh, okay. Almost hit this man with the aura stance.
Nothing on the tracking move, just gets blocked on there. Holding it down, but there's a whip punish, and they're using the up-forward 3. But we get called out with the slide. You're going to be able to pick up on top of that, and using the tornado to your advantage on there just to get a little bit of extra distance. But the block on the low hasn't gone for that the entire match here so far. Bomber turning that around.
That was some sick defense by Bomber, but Riddum just wakes up, instantly keeps the pressure going, blocks the kip up, hits him with the mid, and the first game goes over to Riddum. All right, you know what, Landon? I'll get that one to you. He said the Fahk was fire, and it worked.
We might be trying to put that fire out a little bit, though, into the stratosphere, into the vacuum of space, the cold, icy ruins of this asteroid coming down on it. Bomber taking that to the final round in that last one, and we're going to call that parry and get the heat activation early on.
The new Chaku to get the tornado to the wall. You go, yeah. Okay, I see you with the shimmy into the heat smash.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, Bomber did a really good job at max mode earlier this year with the law like on there. Saw a couple play on that. Like, glad to see them still out here making it happen here, but we're getting challenged with mids from Riddum.
Oh, blocking the slide once again. Riddum, we do know, has that good of a defense. Gets the heat burst to the wall. That's insane range for wall splat.
Gonna roll out of the way in there, avoid like the follow-up on the string in there, trying to set up that positioning in there, and Bomber's use of the up-forward 3 option in there just to get the heat activation on top of that here. Has now the wall advantage here. We're trying to make a wall spot, get that magic danger, but no, not this time. Riddum gets the crumple and the damage on food.
Spark me as well, just a little bit of extra damage. He keeps the pressure going. Don't back up, stay in his face, kick him in the face. Bomber can bomb your health. 5 seconds left on the clock. A big old leg stretching to your face, and Riddum puts a bubble up on the board.
We might be about to bubble right now, but we're going to go in and try to check out with these mids. We'll get the challenge. We almost get a whip punish opportunity in there, but we're finishing out the screen, get the heat on the activation, and catch it with the lows before the power crush from Riddum.
Going in with that running knee once again. Low check, power crush back from Bomber, and the slide to the right. No slide to the left. Instead, uses that heat smash, tries to go for that 1-inch punch, and the low high. Bomber looking to survive a little bit longer here.
Round 4. Fight.
Warriors Lava trying to make that happen right now. Into the power crush, backing away on it. Big knee coming out into play there. We're just trying to get anything, wall splat, floor blast, anything in between.
One punch. Oh, instant running knee for you. Somebody's got to watch for that floor blast. They're both looking for it.
Certainly surprised he didn't get the wall on top of that here, but trying to get the trade out. Riddum cycle through those options, getting the call out. Nice block on the follow-up here, tied up. Heat activation cancel. We're trying to find out. We get the punish into the heat dash, keeping the advantage.
And the real low for the real Tekken. Once again, Bomber survives just a little bit longer, puts one game up on the board, and it's now tied at 1-1.
What I want to see here. Like, we're going to try to speed into this. We're going back to the arcade floor, the arcade carpet one more time. It's a great time to talk about that match arena, by the way. We still got plenty of codes of the remaining. So if you want to help pay out the players for this insane action, definitely go to that match arena, check it out, log in, claim that code as we try to see where this set is going to lead us.
Yeah, Landon saying Riddum using 0 unblockables or DF 3+4. That's not his character. I've been trying to tell you. All right, we got the Shaheen switch now. Come on, battle of the slides. Let me see a double slide.
Oh, we might be electric sliding all over the place here. Asteroid has landed, caused a little bit of destruction. These two are still fighting.
Oh, sidestep on the power crush. Stick move from Bomber. Gets the heat engager in. The wall pressure is active now.
And I like the challenge on the launch in there coming in with the power crush. We're gonna get to put it back on there, try to get that wall position one more time, but a little bit more comfortable. Here comes the slides.
Trying to mix him up with a little bit of those cancels, and he goes for the low. Riddum strikes the first blood of game 3.
Good recovery on that. Just to go ahead and get the launch, like the 1-2 hits on there, but we're going to slide away. Riddum has the advantage on here. Is it going to get the wall and the heat to boot?
It's crazy. He barely got to that wall. Once again, going for that crouch cancel. Oh, he tried to slide on him, but the down jab. No, he dropped it.
Oh, he had almost immediately on the duck jab, but not on the combo, and that's going to cost him greatly. Set point for Riddum.
Big double judo chop to the back of the head. You love to see it. Oh, heat engager for heat engager, bar for bar. Goes for that big low, sliding him into the nunchaku.
Oh, we're going to finish out the string, get that counter hit on there. We're going to see that wall, see how it's doing, make sure we can repair it, see all the damage in there, how many holes there are, and the guard press to boot. You might be dead, not quite.
Still has a little bit of health to work with. Still has a little bit of heat. What a sick duck into the heat burst, or the heat smash actually, but Riddum using that power crush just to get the W, just to move further on to winner's side. 6 set between both of them.
And that does, but yeah, not a surprise on here. Just equal opportunity happening on there, like has been doing damage with both characters on here, as TanjiroTheRipper fresh from Hot Ones, from the set of Hot Ones on this, with this Yoshimitsu, going to get hit with the heat activation very early on.
And the newly acquired Kanme Shadow 20Z is going to have some showing out here tonight, but TanjiroTheRipper might stop the Kanme debut of Shadow 20Z, maybe.
Oh, that would be a big achievement there. Like if you on the day there, if you can get that to happen right here. And right now the damage going to take the lead as a result. Going to go right into the heat smash, cancels it out there, trying to open up their options a little bit here. 20 seconds are on the clock.
Trying to back up a little bit. Oh my God! Why would you go into round 1 and 3 while she's in the tarantula stance? Oh, but 4-1+2 does the job. That's what I would be doing if I saw Shadow get that low, or Zafina get that low. 4-1+2, baby. But Shadow going in with the heat engager already. Ooh, counter hit sweep, risky. Tell him.
Oh, that you know, gotta love a good risky sweep on top of that here. Gonna go nearly to the wall with that pickup. Check him out with these lows one more time. Already half of it. Gets the wall flat with the wall setting 4 after the spin.
Yo, Landon, please, Landon. Oh my God, toe stomper.
Landon, give me your account. I'll claim them for you. But yeah, no, Tanjiro definitely locking in at this point on here and calling out with the float. Oh my God!
Don't pick up after that. You already had enough hit. Tanjiro with the pressure going crazy right now. Oh, and the jab to stop whatever momentum you're trying to get. No, sir.
Try to go for that mid. That would have wall splatted if it did hit on there, but tracking coming in for Shadow 20Z. Trying to get that wall position. Almost gets a whip punish opportunity. No dice though.
Oh, just being a little bit too predictable there, buddy. Shadow could get a bunch of health back if he continues to pressure the spin. Oh, you still get counter hit.
Oh, the Scorpion Sting goes a long way. Law says the Scorpion. You'd almost get missing. Beautiful blocks for Tanjiro though.
Look at him trying to back up and recover health. You ain't got no health to recover.
3 seconds on it. Get one more touch. It's a slide! Gets that final hit on top of that there. You have nothing to do but to go down fighting.
There we go. Insane
Shadow
low
time.
block once again from Tanjiro. 4-1+2. Not able to punish it.
Good block. There's the heat smash on top of it. Perfect. Like, was going to get the wall anyway on it, but that was more than enough to kill on that 2-round lead. Shadow waking up here, Medina.
That final round of game 1, he does get that counter hit launch. About to take him to the wall. Not with the flash, but with the heat burst. 4-1+2 to end it.
Being extremely aggressive into the mid. Does get the wall flat this time around. Tornado and everything. Give him the spins.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the Tempuku there. I would have got hit. And the toe check once again from TanjiroTheRipper. The real low, the real Tekken. We love to see it. We've been seeing it all night, and I thank you guys for it. Puts the first game on the board.
Next battle.
Oh, we're hungry. We're not done fighting yet. Keeping with Zafina, going to the urban square on here. Lot more room for activity in this scenario here. Tanjiro was a different beast in that first match.
Yeah, I'm telling you, being able to send Shadow to losers on his Kanme debut with Kanme, not his actual Kanme debut, but you know, being signed with Kanme. Also, I'm pretty sure this is what New York looked like on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, like Yoshimitsu and Zafina were fighting. Both of them were saying go Knicks. Both of them were in the Knicks bit. They were just fighting for the fun of it.
We go bursting on the spins to get out of the way. Oh my God, Tanjiro is so clutch with these spins.
We're gonna get spin Mike, make a little bit of room, social distancing.
Tanjiro just standing there like a menace. 20 seconds left on the clock, trying to recover some of that health. Shadow knows better to step in. He could go in with the slide, but he has to be careful. Tanjiro's defense, they spent 10 seconds in the neutral. Oh my God.
Waiting for a mistake, going in for the slide, going to get that confirm on it. Actually has a lead with 3 seconds, but the slide,
I told you, Shadow could go in with the slide, just has to be careful with that Tanjiro. They spent 15 seconds in the neutral. God damn.
Oh, Lenny said it best. Like Tanjiro playing on the console at that on the speed is Tanjiro's getting ready for Evo.
Like I'll turn the settings and everything. Again, the precision of that spin, being able to get the punish as well. To the wall you go. Yank, yank, bonk.
Oh, that's gonna pick up. We can't get a tornado from that, unfortunately, but get the push away at least back into neutral.
Oh, Shadow going with the wall splat. What? He tech rolled out of that? You can tech roll out of that? Hello?
We're getting some interesting floats as we get away from the wall one more time. Trying to check out with the low. Both players on range, but the first one to hit, tag, you're it. Shadow 20Z moving to get another round.
With the backhand into the burst. This is a crazy set between these two. The micro duck from Shadow 20Z. Able to get the launch punish there. Yeah. To the wall.
Plus, keep it up, keep your turn on there afterwards. Okay, we're going to try to get the explode, but we're spinning with the down back threes. Nothing on the follow-up four.
Whew. Nope, you don't get none of that. Now it's looking like Shadow Time is active and ready. Looking at survival point here. TanjiroTheRipper still 2 rounds away. The Scorpion Sting one more time.
Like, we're trying to make sure we can cool this hot drink right there, and the perfect is going to make it at the perfect temperature for a game 3, Medina.
Game 3 between these two in New York. I'm telling you, that's what it was looking like Saturday night. I'm pretty sure there was a random woman with a big ass purple arm fighting a dude in a Yoshimitsu outfit. It would have been crazy.
Yeah, no, like if you that was on TikTok, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Nixon 5.
There we go, descent into the subconscious. The lean water stage. Oh my God, what a start from Shadow 20D. We really are on Shadow Time.
Oh, he might be sipping on that purple a little bit early on there afterwards, but we're going to keep that for a little bit time. The spin away, going to call it out with the low. I like that option on there. Unfortunately, can't get the seeable low on there. Going to get whiff punished by Shadow 20Z. Working on a perfect right now.
Nope, no perfects in this dojo. Get that purple flirp water ready. Oh, nope, no Death Valley driver for you. Get off me, sir.
Go for one more low, gets up off the ground just in time. Great block from Tanjiro.
Tried to sidestep. Why are you sidestepping? I got buttons that could work against that. Okay, Shadow with the clean ass sidestep still gets another launcher.
From the Scarecrow stance too on that launcher, was able to reach from the distance. Wow.
Back to 2 heat engager for Tanjiro. No throw break from Shadow. The lean water goes through. Tanjiro about to get the free wall right here.
We get the follow-up with the 4-1+2 on there afterwards here. We're trying to check it out there. Gets the break on the 1.
Shadow staying composed. Oh, trying to go for the grab. The step. Oh my God, these steps from Shadow right now.
But Tanjiro could feel Shadow 20Z trying to make that press happen on there. Gets the counter hit, ties up the round count yet again.
Oh, he's trying to get it down forward too. Look at him. Looking with the running 3. Oh, and the Manji stands grab, breaks the second floor.
Yeah, first real chance that we've seen him go for the grab from the helicopter stance on there afterwards for Dragonfly. Right now, though, gets a little bit of health back on there. One more time for the pickup from Shadow 20Z.
He deserves that for back slipping into Zafina like that. Nope. Tarantula stance, baby. Low, low. And another low for Shadow 20Z. I'm telling y'all, real Tekken is being played today. It's insane.
Now we're getting there. We're getting to make it happen here. Going the distance, trying to trade out with that. But here comes Heat, the Tekken 8 stuff coming in. Flash time, though. That's tried and true. That's Tekken for Yoshimitsu, anyway.
Fastest man alive, trying to go in with the pressure. 4-1+2 into the Heat dash. A couple jabs for you. Oh, and the Scorpion string one more time.
Check it out there. Keep the distance. Keep at least this far in there. In the launch, we're going to float. We all float down here.
It's over. It's not over just yet. Tanjiro still has a little bit of health left. Can recover a bunch more. 20 seconds left on the clock. And he just runs in and sweeps. Oh my God.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. I think you've got one more interaction. I could be proven wrong. I could be very much proven wrong. There it is. One more time.
You gotta watch out for that Shadow. Time still has heat. It's running out. Oh, he tried to use the burst on a ball. Tanjiro went in with the running 3. Final round, risky.
Well, like, what do we do? There it goes. Tried and true. The Scorpion thing yet again. Going to be more than enough to get it, and we're just kind of keeping this. Going to follow up with the low and the claw after.
Uh-oh. Tanjiro looking mad low health right now. Shadow just keeps it going. The Shadow time again. Gets the hit to connect and steals it from TanjiroTheRipper. And you know what? I'll consider that a perfect. He took his own health.
Sure did, at the expense on.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The Cookie Monster versus Zafina. That's not Armor King.
Cookie admits all the way through on here. We're going to go in for the grab. Fireman's carries. Sit down.
Riddum said, nah, he stayed king for the last game. Oh, that's lame. Boo, tomato boo. Oh my God. And just some down 4-1 checks for Trizzy on the Shadow.
Taking out with the low on the follow-up on that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to be very aggressive into the Fireman's carry one more time. Welcome to the Firehouse.
And Trizzy already 15 seconds has Shadow less than 10% health. He's trying to recover. He used some health just to get that burst off. It's over.
That was a beautiful pickup on top of that here. Goes into the Scarecrow setup, gets the hit on there, brings it back on there. Trizzy was being extremely aggressive on there. I could have easily seen that being a 2 count on the side of Trizzy, but now 1-1 and Shadow 20Z activates.
Full tie step with the down jab. Trizzy punishes with the string and the grip up. Oh Lord, doesn't break it. Snap that neck. Give me your lunch money.
Oh, went to the hardware store, got that grip tape on top of that. Just go ahead and check with the mids.
Uh-oh, once again, gripping up. Nah, get off me this time, sir. I have no cookie for you.
Oh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put out the Rashido, the tornado coming out in there. Already in the rage axis here. Spent a little bit of life on that. Could have been extremely dangerous, but gets the wall splat on top of that. That's a dead Trizzy. Round bubble number two rather, to Shadow 20Z.
Trizzy played a solid round, but Shadow time is very strong. Just like right here, we get the heat engager. Punishes with the string one more time. Shadow's not up for it though.
Check in with the low. Get in one more time. Get the slap on. Nice stuff on there. 3 for the first round on there on the side of Shadow20Z.
And it's crazy. Trizzy getting that first round. Shadow just adjusting in real time. In real time to get the quick 3 rounds over Trizzy. Also, that Cookie Monster, I can never stand seeing his Cookie Monster custom because chat know what I'm talking about. Maybe you two will, Risky. Going back to the swag era of the 2010s with the Cookie Monster fitted cap or the snapback. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah, I do remember that actually. Now that you mention it, I had to think for a second. But yeah, okay, yeah.
I unfortunately had one of those Cookie Monster hats. That's why it makes me think about it so much.
Oh, I definitely. If we're admitting to things, I definitely had one of the 90s Tasmania in the pants on there from the country fair on there afterwards. But here we're going in with the lows coming in for Shadow20Z, trying to tie up the life count.
And it's crazy. We went to stage select. I'm pretty sure they hit random. We went right back to the arena.
Got to get that fight on here. This is the perfect place to be. Game agreed.
Shadow keeping this man at the wall. You ain't going nowhere. Trizzy popping the heat burst. Trying to get a little bit of something here. He's holding the back button at this point. You can't even sidestep your way out of this. Shadow strikes the first blood.
Shadow20Z bringing out the AT field, but it's going to be the hop kick coming out for TrizzyTheRapper as we go all the way, not quite to the wall. This goes ahead and cancels out on the heat, try to get that wall splat, but it's going to get turned around by the launch from Shadow20Z.
Oh, okay. With the dive in, now Trizzy getting a little bit of momentum here with the pressure, the 4-4 neutral 2 and the 2-1 as well. Trizzy now putting up a bubble on the board as well.
Nothing on the Scarecrow on there. Oh, that could have been much, much worse in the case of Shadow20Z going for that with the block. But Trizzy going to try to trade out here, watching out for those, checking with the down forward 4 options from Trizzy.
Heat engage, put him in the oven. Oh, giant swing. No, get off me, sir. I don't roll that way.
Right, check it out. Heat smash on there. Going in with the mid one more time on here. Rage is activated. Extra damage on the table.
About 25 seconds left on the clock. Shadow going in with the heat burst. And he tried to burst on him again. He still gets the pickup after the dash up. Kills TrizzyTheRapper for it. Shadow is now at set point.
A beautiful KO on there. Being able to finish the job and gets to confirm on there. A little bit of extra damage as a treat as we're getting pushed back to the wall again for Trizzy.
He stay ducking, don't duck too much. Good down, good jab actually, just to check the pressure. Shadow keeps it going though. Try to sidestep, hop kick, none of that around here, buddy.
More time. Okay, nothing on the guard crash, but we had to get the side switch on here. Trizzy could turn things around with just a simple wall splat on here. A little bit of chip on the way, but we go ahead and get the stomps on there. And I just gotta wonder about the Zafina aerobic workout that we were seeing there. Those moves definitely hard to do on the spine, but Shadow20Z making it look spectacular.
It's crazy that a move like that is her power.
Her strings now, she's not even on the screen.
Oh yeah, I agree. But all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. LTrainLocomotive versus Casita, the Bryan and the Lars.
Oh, and we're almost color matching on here, but not on the damage train. Casita gets the counter hit all the way to the wall. Bam, 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 blam.
Saying to start off with the forward 3 counter hit, but here we go. Got some damage up on the board. Oh, he tried to get it again. You cheeky man.
Like these call outs in there from range 1, 2 in there from LTrain, waiting for on a backdash, waiting for some action to come in there. And oh yeah, you're gonna get punished from that. You canceled out that LTrain has you on target locked.
Yeah, second half of that round was just LTrain playing a good space game, trying to get the spacing on Casita, making sure he didn't get that 3+4. Right now he's putting the pause on him, getting that pressure in. Yeah, it's a crazy amount of damage there.
Okay, we try to mitigate it with the duck jab on there. We try to go in for the knee one more time, but the trade, the GameStop trade, power to the players, power to LTrain on that with round number 2.
Okay, Low block, try to get that counter hit knee, but that was just a punish. You gotta watch that T+4 so you don't whip, just in case he tries to close the gap on you, just like he did with that heat engager. There we go, we got him up against the wall. Time for some damage.
Always like the coming in there from Bryan into the heat smash. It's all going to be Casita going to take a round in the favor, moving on up here, showing it's not just going to be free for LTrain.
Oh, went for the whole string. Jeez, this Casita.
Nothing on the mid option. Definitely has been going for that quite a bit in previous sets just to get that better. Oh, we're going to finish out the string, get the knockdown in there, but the crumple state coming in from LTrain doesn't complete the combo, unfortunately.
Yeah, he just kept trying to move forward, but Bryan, heat burst, goes in, he uses up the heat dash, tried to power crush this man. Nobody wins that trade there. He still gets the QCB, one wall splat. Hello, you're dead here.
Okay, tie up right here, final round. Already, we're going to check in there with a low early on, another low. We're just going to check those knees, make sure the reflection is good. Hello, the orbital. We're going to go high and get the wall on top of that.
Orbital is such a sick move, just hitting somebody right on the noggin, knocking them down. Oh my God, he got a trade off of that. No wall splat though. And the low parry while we at it. And you are dead once again. Casita with the comeback.
And that's just a good display of how to use your resources to your full advantage on there. Had the heat activated at the very end, needed to finish it off with just one more interaction. If you didn't have the heat dash, it was going to be that other, like, you got to, like, bring up another situation, but got the hit, got the confirm, was able to close it out on there. Return on the reverse 3-0. Casita looking good.
Casita looking fantastic, but LTrainLocomotive also doing pretty well, as he was able, again, to, in those first few rounds, keep that spacing just to get the whiffs on, because Bryan is such a counter hit heavy character, you know, fishing out those whiffs just to close, and Lars can close the space so fast. Let's see if he can keep that up, or if Casita is going to continue the dominance.
Yakushima long distance on here. We're going to trade it out here, almost blending in a little bit, but the LTrain costume change might do a little bit of good. But Casita, can't you deal with these lows? LTrain's going to respond in kind.
Yeah, it's a good stage for a character like Lars. He has so much area to move around in. If he has to backdash, if he has to stance cancel, if he has to flippy and dippy, he got the space to do it. Back four counter hit, sit your ass down.
With a low, one more time, going to go while standing for, bring it out there, do the kicks.
First round going to LTrainLocomotive. Look at the backdashes to create the spacing, as I'm telling you. He's making it work so well. Casita has to stay in his face.
Yeah, so much room for activities on that. Nothing on the mid is going to be LTrain's like, you know what? I like that mid option too. Let me go for a tracking also.
This man has enough room to do karate and stuff. Jesus.
I wish I had a room that I could just do like just random karate in there. I need like one that like what they call a rage room actually on that. I need like be able to.
Would be so sick.
Yeah, let's do a tournament of one of those. That'd be sick. But going in, follow up. Casita's trying to get that. Nothing on the launch here. We're just gonna go in, activate the heat in kind.
Yo, you might be spitting. Hold on. A venue that has a rage room, so when you take your O2L, you can just go into the rage room.
Exactly. We're syncing up right here, Medina. This is a good idea. We need. Let's talk business after this.
Yeah. We gotta get that shit in there. Just like LTrain getting that real good no round brown in there. We cooking up with the ideas. He's cooking up with the strings.
Bars right there. And LTrain's like not like, okay, you had your fun on there. I let it go a little bit too long on that first match here. I need to showcase what Lars can do on here. Tied up. If we get another like big stage like that, if we get a Coliseum or another Yakushima, that could look really good for LTrain here.
Yeah, even if we get the Miyari stage, the Baobab Horizon, that would work out pretty well. It's more long than it is like circularly wide, but it could still work out for Lars and all the movement. But instead, we go to the Seaside Resort. Let me see those dance emotes. It's time to party. It's time to go on vacation.
Oh, and Sam's gonna get everywhere in that costume with the Gambit from LTrain on there, like psychic kinetic card.
It took me a second to see that it was the Gambit. Oh my God, bouncing on it, bounce that ass. Here we go, some damage.
Well, then speaking, oh, that was a lot of damage on there. Trying to check out with the knee, heat smash on here one more time. We're going to get the perfect Casita, not deterred in the slightest. Going to take that. Oh, BGG Background Gaming with the $50 contribution. Oh, thank you so very much. Shout out to Moby, Josiah, Gruz, and like everyone in that scene on there. Hope you had a good tournament. Hope to see you down at the next monthly pretty soon.
The homies showing love today, but we not showing love with these down back 4 counter hits from LTrainLocomotive. Sit down, get up, sit your ass. Okay, no, don't sit back down.
I'm not ready to sit down yet. I don't need the sofa. I can still go on. Oh, almost had a whip opportunity in place.
Woo! That was sick. That was a sick sequence. Oh, down back 4 counter hit one more time. This is enough to kill for LTrain. Going in with the elbow. 1 round apiece. We might get a final round, final game here.
As the Maturino codes get claimed on here. So Casita is claiming this damage. We're going to go all the way to the wall. Get that pick up. Give him the rhythm.
Ooh, he saw that down back 4 coming from a mile away. He tried to get the 2 down back 2. Oh my God, and he made him bounce on it one more time. Casita with the perfect now at set point.
Check it out here, but we go in at the knee. That's been doing a lot of work for the previous sets for LTrain here. We started to introduce it, but the low parry on it. LTrain's been going for a lot of mid options, so like immediately recognized on the low here. Casita is on another level.
Oh, trying to hit him with that 3+4 next to the wall, but the hop kick for LTrainLocomotive. About to get some damage in right now.
Check it out with the low. Okay, here comes the knee, and we're gonna go in with the hit on top of that here. Gonna just go in for the rage art. Gonna scale down a little bit here. So we're looking to try to finish things off, Medina.
Here comes a giant fist. Patrick, no! Little bit of that spacing nooch. Oh my God, and the orbital. That was a sick orbital. Both of these characters have one, by the way. And as I called it, we do get us a final round.
I'll give him the Dish Network satellite dish on top of that here. We're gonna go ahead with the confirm. Heat is activated for LTrain on here.
Die. Here we go. Good pick up with the down back 2. He can get to the wall as he does.
Going to scale down significantly on that, but going to get a little bit of hit on there. Confirm. Bring down the electrics.
Ah! Another orbital. That was sick. Orbitals in this game are so sick. Uses up the heat dash to get to the wall here. Man, Lars combos take years.
Okay, get the law, but you know what? You don't expect the second low, and LTrain from I was on the seat of my chair on that one. Like LTrain took that back at the very end there, going the distance. Well played.
Yeah, well played.
Kunimitsu coming out to play. Interesting weapon you got there. No, just actually no, you do get that interaction here with Law. I forgot about that.
Get her off my screen, Risky. Get her off my screen.
Not yet. We're getting the combo. Tornado time. Going to finish it off. Doesn't get the full complete wall combo, unfortunately. Try to go for the harder version with the back 1.
Grabs to go in. Oh my God, and the dash up counter hit. Bomber didn't even see it coming.
Okay, power crush on the back turn 2 option on there. Try to go in for the counter, get the turn back, but you know what? The wall standing 3 just as good on it. Doesn't need much more to complete the plate.
It's crazy that the wall standing 3 is basically just a hop kick. Man. Oh my God, down forward 2 as well. What are you doing?
Has a lot of ways to launch on that for maximum distance on here, but we're trying to get in. Unfortunately, gets the wrong punish on there. The 1-2-4 going to get the distance. The block from Bomber could have launched on that opportunity. Does not. Just get the light punish as a return.
You woke up Slide? What in the world? You got it like that?
Not only that, but snuffed out the while standing 3 coming in for Sharkaholic. On top of that, we're checking those toes.
Checking those toes again, giving them the opportunity to get that follow-up 1 round apiece in this loser side. Someone gets to log off here as well. What a hop kick. He drops it, though. He's bombing these combos.
I'll try to go for the back 1+2 on there, it looks like, but nothing on it. The sidestep into the down forward 2. Big damage incoming. Yeah, opts to go in for the tornado at the wall. Going to complete that. Half your health is nearly gone, Bomber.
The new Chaku comes out still once again. Oh, tried to use it again. Just a 1+2. None of that around here, buddy. I got weapons too, though.
Yeah, you have to do, if you get the second hit confirmed, the third hit is also confirmed on top of that here. But it's going to be Bomber confirming all this damage and the wall splat to boot on here to take the lead.
Just dashes up with the jab, round start. Nope, none of that. Oh my God, he's just letting that string rip, and Sharkaholic keeps falling for it on the last hit.
There we go. Going to go ahead with the fall into the wall. Unfortunately, not going to get the tornado too close to the wall in that scenario, but the power crush going to get out of the way just because of the timing.
The wall rising launcher here for Bomber. Again, deleting that health. That's why he's called Bomber, because he's bombing your health. And he takes the first game over Sharkaholic.
Looked completely in the favor of Bomber, with the exception, like Sharkaholic got a couple surprises down the line. Was the down 4-2s were working. We were trying to get a lot of the while standing 3s, that other launcher in there, and getting snuffed out nearly every time by Bomber.
Yeah. And now let's see if Sharkaholic actually switches over to the Jin, or if he actually sticks with the Kuni. The Kuni was doing decent on the punishes, but I don't know if he was more comfortable with the neutral game, as he does switch to the Jin.
Okay, no surprises on here. We're going to have the secluded training ground, the balsa wood on here, be able to extend the stage as far as we want to it. And here we go.
Yeah, could possibly claim a bounty here if you break all the walls in 1 round. Break the walls down. Shout outs to Chris Jericho.
Get maybe put on the list here, but you're getting hop kicked right now. In the meantime, we're going to go get closer to that wall here. We actually do hit it. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. It didn't make him slip off. Gets that first wall break. We're on our way to another one.
And instantly, we feel more confident with this character, getting the confirms and punches where they count from Sharkaholic.
Trying to push him back, get closer to another wall, but I think you have to claim that bounty in 1 round. I don't know if you can actually do it in 1 round, maybe. Oh my God, but the Baki can.
You got to break 3 walls in Mishima Dojo in 1 round, so that is how that bounty works on that. And we might not see it this time around, but the block from Bomber going to get a little bit of a light punish on there, but the heat dash is on deck for Sharkaholic to go ahead and get round number 2.
Just like that, with the Jin switch, could possibly turn this around and tie the set count at 1-1. Bomber getting bodied right now. Oh, and he canceled it just to get the heat burst in. Oh, he tried to parry it, but the heat engager from Bomber going crazy.
That was a wonderful option in there for Bomber, and they're like realizing that like Jins like to go for that option on there at the last moment. Going to keep it with the heat smash. Going to keep that plus in there, try to check it with her, but goes in to the low parry, low well for too many times. Gets low parried by Shark.
And getting hit by the big toe is crazy. Bomber puts up a bubble on the board. You're not gonna know Ron Brown me this time, buddy. A lot of drops this round, it seems, or this set seems like. You're not dropping that one though. Didn't use the tornado, keeps him at the wall. Down jab to stop the momentum. Trying to go for that 4-4-2. Down jab once again.
Oh, we tried to bait out an option there. Didn't finish the string. Tried to go for the launch instead. Sharkaholic not biting on. It's not Shark Week yet. We gotta wait through his number for that.
Oh, grab. Get off me, sir. I don't got money. And then back 2-1 for the win. Sharkaholic ties the set count at 1-1.
Oh, Oh, and we're getting the good sets in now, all the way down the line here. We outside of Shadow and Trizzy, with Shadow won that 2-0. Every one of these sets have been going down to the wire. It feels like.
Yeah, Sharkaholic. Again, I would assume Jin being the main after switching to that Kunimitsu looked way more comfortable with the Jin than the Kuni. But I mean, the Kuni also wasn't bad though. It's just it seemed like the neutral game struggled just a bit, minus the down forward twos they were hitting, but way more comfortable with the Jin.
Oh yeah, 100% on there. And I definitely respect, like, let me, you put a little bit of time into the Kunimitsu. Let's try it out here, especially in an online tournament. But definitely the real moneymaker, especially with the $100 plus on the line here. Like you got to bring out the Jin, and of course keeping it on there. Evil Arena explosions are on display. A dead or alive stage, Medina.
It really is a dead or alive stage. But here we go. Sharkaholic starts pretty strong, catching him off the float.
Break that ankle.
Man, I really feel like stance transitions shouldn't put you in such a low state that it could avoid high.
Oh, yeah, like on that, like with the follow up on there from Bomber, was able to get a lot from that, like, while standing punish into the up forward 3. But now we're just trading. We are wanting that blow. Going to be in favor of Sharkaholics. It's my turn. Mom said I could play the Xbox.
Crazy, he went for that twice. Or 3 times, actually. Gotta watch Law with that string in the back turn. Oh, we got him off the float. Get away from me. And we get the wall splat. No, he went for the grab. He's getting a little too antsy.
Yeah, but this time the trade going in the favor of Bomber. 1 round each. Real first to 2 round hours. And the launch going to go a long way in the favor of Sharkaholic.
Sit down. Or you can stand up. We'll take that.
Like, as long as it's not geese saying stand up, I think we're okay in the scenario on here. Oh, we're trying to bait out with the slide on there. Nothing forward here. Heat activation. Nice little light punish from Sharkaholic.
Oh, get on me, sir. You don't get that, but I'll get this hop kick, though. I'll guarantee you that, damn it. Pretty sure he was going to go for the wall blast there, but he didn't even need it. Bomber is now at set point, looking to send Sharkaholic to the night shift to go home. Go ahead, go play some multiple rivals, especially after this hop kick.
Oh no, and there's the wall coming in. You still have access to the tornado. Here comes the heat, and we almost got it. We almost got that wall on top of that here. Fortunate for Sharkaholic, doesn't get anything further. Just gonna go in for the low hop kick though. Bomber.
Dragon kick to end it. Bomber sends Sharkaholic off into the sunset. Those hop kicks. Game.
Just not even the most recent, but time and time again on that. In the meantime, though, Ronan Wraith versus LTrainLocomotive here. Shaheen and Lars on the table.
Ronan Wraith playing the Shaheen once again. Riddum did say he played the King on their set. And right now, LTrainLocomotive starting off with all gas, no brakes.
Mid's on there, but we're going to go ahead, get the crumple, caught the action from Rowan and Wraith, and we should be able to finish this. You have heat, you got the wall and everything, and the heat dash, might as well finish the job right now.
That string is crazy. 100 damage, new high score for the night.
Yeah, do not say anyone, let no one say that Lars will be caught lacking in the damage on here. Ronan Wraith trying to turn this around, doesn't get the connecting flight, unfortunately, but does get the wall advantage.
Slide to the right, slide to the left.
Oh, we tried a Superman punch on top of that in there, trying to go a little bit high, and LTrain's like, nah, I'm done with that. Try to break this balcony, not quite.
Oh, hello? Hello? How many
Yeah.
buttons do you have to press to move like that?
This is where I wish we could like watch the replay and like watch the inputs turn on, just see like what is all happening in there. But we're gonna get the hit, the 1-2 on there. Gonna with the rather 1-4, I believe, on there. Gonna get the confirm, and that's gonna be game round 2 for LTrain.
Oh, good power crush. Ronin Ray tried to start off real heavy momentum in the round start. LTrain shut that down, but we catch him on the float. He tried to go for that orbital.
Interesting that we don't go in for the balcony break option on there. Maybe just for one for the scaling. Maybe one to try to see if they can get that opportunity. Not going to happen this time around, though. We get the float all the way to the other side on there. That goodbye to the middle part of your life bar. You weren't going to use it anyway.
Tries to go in, close that distance. Good mid check there from LTrain. Again, we got to throw a couple cards on it. 3 times. Oh my god, the third one connects the rule of 3, if you didn't know.
10 seconds. Oh, we try to get the hop kick on there, trying to go for the risky option. 5 seconds. We're dwindling down on this. Hell, you gotta call it, but yo, one more time. You went too deep into the well. LTrain could see your every move, taking game number 1.
Okay, good stuff from LTrain. Let's see if he can keep up the momentum, or is Ronin gonna switch? Maybe. Is he gonna stay on the Shaheen? I also just I just messaged Foxhound because him and I have been the one witnessing all the shadow Riddum, and he said, bro, Riddum is on one right now. And I said, how do we keep getting this?
Get ready
And
for the next battle.
Foxhound said Riddum must be unemployed.
Oh, shout out to Foxhound, by the way. He hasn't been putting in the work at DIY at the analyst desk on there. I can't wait to go back and look at all that play on there and like see how he handles on that. So definitely fantastic to work with, fantastic on the mic. But we're gonna call out right now. We're fantastic on the low blocks coming in from LTrain.
Also, Ronin Ray switching over to the King. Maybe it could work a lot better than the Shaheen. Oh, what a wall splat though from LTrainLocomotive. I'm not done with you.
Playing with food a little bit, like trying to go in and get the lightning strikes on here. Rage is, well, I was gonna say Rage is activated, but no more. Turn it off. Turn off the light switch.
Trying to back up, create the spacing, but it's so hard to create spacing on someone like Lars when he can close the gap so quick, when he can hit you with a 1+2 so quick, get your ass to the wall. Nah.
Close the gap with a zipper on hand here, locked tight with this damage. We're trying to check it out one more time. There is the Rage once again. Are you going to make it disappear just in time as I finish the sentence? Yeah, you are actually. Set point for LTrain.
Yeah, already set point. It could be a potential no round brown, but 4-4 neutral 2 counter hit.
And again on it. Been caught closing that small little distance in there with that follow-up one more time. Half that life bar gone. Where are we going?
Backswing, I think.
Back turn combo too. You got the heat dash to realign things on it. I think you got one more interaction on top of that here, but what are you going to do, Ronin Ray?
Oh, he stepped it. That's what we did. Back 2-1 into heat engage. This is going to hurt. Goes off with the run-in missile drop kick. Tries to use that muscle armor.
Down on the clock on there. Gets to confirm 6. Ooh, the delay. That was sneaky.
LTrainLocomotive runs away with it. Steals it from Ronin Wraith. Gets to log off for the night. Gets to go play that mom. People in GOD 7.
Good lord. Dang. There.
That's why he needs to go. But here we go. Bomber versus TrizzyTheRapper. He's not using a crazy custom this time. He's going default.
All business. Stunner on that. Trying to play on like on the card right at the play. Getting closer to the wall right in play. But Bomber says no. Let's get the knight. Get to the chain grab city for Trizzy.
Oh, get off me, sir. You ain't taking my lunch money. I need that. I want extra cartons of milk. But the spinning punch there for TrizzyTheRapper gets him the first blood of game number 1. First round going to Trizzy.
Bomber was trying to make sure they had their turn in there with the low, but Trizzy was catching on the sights that Bomber has wanted to do. Went for the hop kick option. Brilliant move.
This is the last first to 2 set, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into winners finals. And in the top 4, all of it is first to 3. Oh my God, instantly got the lean water ready, instantly broke it. Trizzy on demon time right now.
Flipping on that purple as we go down. We're not going to go downstairs to the dry desert just yet. We're going to stick around here for a little bit longer as we go up to round 2.
A little bit of that nooch, a little bit of that dance. It's so beautiful. Oh no, he said just in case you try to go down that slide again, we're going to wake up 3.
Going in for the up forward 3 option and then the hop kick on it. Bomber. Okay. You crazy.
Breaks that second floor, 1 floor each. You gonna keep it going? Nah, just a little too many hits. Uses up the heat dash. I'm a dwagon. Face plant all over.
I love everything about it. I love how he screams it. I love how it looks. Everything in between. That's video games.
It's hilarious to see. I hate getting hit with.
True. That's also video games sometimes. But beautiful block. We're going to go right into the heat activation for TrizzyTheRapper. Giant swing time. Are we going to Tekken? Yes, we are.
If you're a GOD 6 and you're not teching giant swing, what is wrong with you?
You are tapping on the controller like irregularly at that point. Okay, gets the block into the confirm. We're going to tie up the round count. Final round.
Game 1 between the two. Trying to hit him with the slide mix. Didn't know if he was going to go for it or not. He's stomping on the big leg twice.
Okay. Oh, we try to go for the parry. No dice on it.
A little bit of stringage here between both of them in the neutral. They're both staying kind of patient, but they're trying to find that opening at the same time.
Yeah, this is one of the things where Bomber's getting a little bit hits where they count, but Trizzy is getting more and more damage on each confirm that he's getting with Armor King on it, and it shows off at the very end with just paying off in dividends to take game number 1.
Game 1 going to Trizzy. Bomber has to wake up a little bit. Remember, this is the last first to 2. This is Bomber's last chance to get 3 rounds and tie up the set count. Or Trizzy can move on over to loser semis.
Could at that point here, but we're going back, descending into the subconscious just one more time. And we're going to get that launch.
With that nice down forward 2, get some wall damage here. Okay, he dropped it. I'm still so mad that Law gets that guaranteed kick when the wall splat happens. But hop kick from TrizzyTheRapper. Now it's his turn to get some damage. Oh, okay, that was kind of sick.
Had so much more wall carry than I care to admit. Going into the fireman's carry, going to bring you down one more time. Last third, rage time. I'm going to check it out here. Keep a plus. Chip away.
Uh-oh. Ooh. You got lucky. You got saved by the sidewall. Oh, and he tried to missile drop kick. He got caught out of the air, but he dropped it.
Oh, and Trizzy was cognizant of it on the 1-inch punch in there, happy to sidestep, get the punish on there afterwards, take another round. He
sidesteps now from Bomber, coming in pretty clean. Trizzy trying to catch him with the mid check. Slide to the right. Oh, and he's making him bounce on it too while he at it.
Bouncing like a basketball on it. Saw that Knicks game, got inspired right now. Into the tornado we go one more time. Like there goes in for the 1+2. Show off those nunchucks.
We go round number 3 between these two. Bomber still trying to stay alive, using that down forward 2 to get him that wall carry. Now looking to get that purple lean water ready.
Ooh. 86 damage on that. Pretty sick little combo in there. We get the confirm off the wall. We go. Going to be able to get the tornado on top of that. Thanks to the heat activation. We don't actually get the converting flight on there. We were trying to get to that wall though.
Side stab, tried to go for the 1-1-1. Uh-oh. Ugh. Sit down power bomb. Trizzy recovered a bunch of that health back. Still has heat. 15 seconds left on the clock. Uses up the heat smash right away. He's getting checked though with the jabs.
Bomber on the defensive right now, really trying to call out to him the options, but you can't escape on the chain grab. Go ahead, get it, break it down. 3 seconds left on the clock. It's going to dwindle down. You have to do the rage. That was a smart move from Trizzy, the only option available.
Oh my god, that floor break almost shafted TrizzyTheRapper. It was insanely smart to use the rage there and just stay back. Yep, I would absolutely agree with that statement. Trizzy now at set point.
I was absolutely terrified that it was going to take too long on the floor break, especially on this level on here. But right now, the launch coming out in play. TrizzyTheRapper, we might be going downstairs. We might be trying to find a wall. Where are we going?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it gives him the floor splat that he needed, he could have got a little bit more damage, but he was just too low. He gets the shoulder check to get the wall splat, down forward 2-1, and it looks like he even crashed the game doing it.
The server connection has been lost. Was that a disconnect or was that like something else in there in between? However, we saw at the tail end. Probably
versus the Shadow. Shadow running the Claudio this time, and the Riddum still on the Shaheen.
Okay, haven't seen the Claudio come out for a minute from Shadow on this. I want to see, like, since you were saying this is the run back on here, I want to see how often they've been either choosing the Claudio over the Zafina or vice versa.
Go Riddum going in with the heat engager, try to punish with the down back 1+2 back 1 to get him off me.
Trying to change it out on the end, but we're gonna get light little punish into the low heat smash opportunity here. Shadow not biting on these mids. Check one more time, light on it, 10 seconds, holding it down with the plus frames. Lows, side step 4.
Down forward 1 check for Riddum. Putting up the first bubble of winners finals, first to 3 territory.
Riddum thought they could get away with the orbital on there, but still Shadow 20Z finally closing the distance on it as we go back into that one range, closer slopper knocker, Spall Tekken style.
That 2-1-2 go in. Oh, okay, down forward 1 into backstep was pretty smart to create the spacing. He does it again, but this time he gets caught with the counter hit. He dashed up a little too preemptively.
Finish it out on that. Going to go ahead like a little 79 damage on the follow-up. There's the guard crush, guaranteed punish after.
Oh, Sedwa. Oh, side step. Oh, that's crazy. He got clipped on the block on the end of that string.
Heat dash on deck here, both quite rage. We're going to call out, try to respond with a low up there, a Shadow's own, and gets called with a low parry on top of that. 2 up for Riddum.
Get him up 2 rounds right now against Shadow. Tries to go in, back 1, blocks it. They're going string for string.
Run at that. They get the guaranteed follow-up on there. Then we caught Shadow ducking a little bit too long. Going to get the heat activation into another guard crush. But hello, we get the hop kick.
Oh, hop kick for hop kick now. 2 Riddum. Able to get there. Here comes the damage for Riddum. Do we get to the wall? He does get to the wall. Insane work, not enough to kill. Oh, he ducked it. Goes for the throw.
Oh, but so much life. Got to get load up the shotgun. Put a chamber in the shell. You have another? No, you don't. You got round 3 for Riddum, the no round brown to start off this winners finals.
Shadow just got caught ducking a little too long there at the end. Riddum gets him with the mid. Man, I don't know if that means a character change for Shadow, or does he stick with the Claudio?
Oh, that's a very good question at this point here. Claudio was like, I mean, no doubt that Shadow can make the Claudio work in that situation. Maybe had his like adjustment. We were feeling each other out quite a bit in that first match. Down forward ones were being exchanged like handshakes. That entire like that second round especially, we were just trying to feel each other out, try to see where we are going to be trying to bite, and their Riddum was just happening to get the upper hand.
The next battle.
There it is. But keeping with the Claudio, lot more room on this. The Hazama custom though, this is awesome. Shout out, Boston Beach episode coming for you soon. Play please play.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get the confirm. Add up that starburst. All right, Italian Shoryuken doesn't get anything for it, but Riddum was not able to get a punish, not until the hop kick was lying in wait. We're gonna go ahead and get that wall on top of that here.
Round 2.
All right,
Fight.
first round going to Riddum yet again. 4 rounds in, Shadow's not been able to get a conversion where it lies here in this first of 3 winners finals. Gonna get called out with the sidestep away. You cannot get away from these punches. Waits out for an opportunity on the whiff for the hop kick to come into play. We're looking closely to a potential round number 2 getting converted if we can get this heat dash into conversion. There it is. Tag, you're it.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, we're ducking now on that early in time. Riddum feeling themselves a little bit too much in this pattern here. Shadow 22 trying to find a moment, but beautiful blocking from Riddum.
Shadow going in with the down forward 2, no counter hit, doing a little bit of that dance. Riddum also dancing so he can avoid that while running 2.
Nothing on the track in mid. One more time. Let's try to activate the heat again. Rage is on the table and already spins it. We're going to play a little bit of Beyblade. We got the metal ones in stock on here. Going to go ahead and finish off with the Superman Punch. Activate that Starburst one more time.
He's trying to check him with those down forward ones. Shadow did try to go for that forward 1+2 once again, but uses the 1-2 down back 4-3. 5 seconds left on the clock. Shadow has to do something here. Oh, and he goes for down. He goes for down forward 3-1.
Oh, makes it happen. First round in the favor of Shadow 20Z. But the float, okay. Riddum not taking the line down.
Look at the dash ups from Riddum. They're so clean. He's a little bit more fat there.
Yeah, you can definitely tell these two have fought each other time and time, especially recently on their good bike, white health coming out of the play. You're going to have to depend on your skills at this point in there. Getting with the low one more time for Shadow.
Riddum popping the heat. Shadow still has Heat Eater to use. Better not die with it. It looks like he could here if Riddum gets about 2 more hits. The power crush from Riddum in shadows while running 2. Try to go for that big Italian Superman punch. But Riddum being able to stay composed on the defense, being able to call him out with the power crush. 2 games up now.
And this is where I start, because like you have the Zafina always in your pocket ready. You put your hand into the pocket, you reach out, you have a claw for a hand at that point. I think this is where you make that change on here. Unless you're still trying to get like the information, I think it's Zafina time.
I think he goes to Zafina. I think he sticks to the Claudio, but maybe switches to Zafina. That's what he did last time in Paragon. He switched to Zafina in the last game and brought it all the way back. But in fact, he does stay with the Claudio. We're now at Gimanji Temple.
More standardized on the stage on here, trying to get into with this momentum, but Riddum ready on the punish.
Using a little bit of that back four for the spacing. Oh, he tried the hop kick. Unfortunately, I don't think it counted as a float. Look at the damage.
Oh, it's adding up right now. 72 just from that alone. Okay.
Just hitting this
Shaheen
man
was
with
like,
the
oh,
Shoryukens.
yeah, so Shaheen's like, oh, those Italian Shoryukens look fine. Like, let me give it a shot here.
Hwoarang 1+2. Hits him with the back 4-2 for the heat dash up. Oh my god, slide to the right backhand.
Cha cha cha.
Ah, snaps the neck.
Not gonna lie, that kind of looks like that looks fun for Shaheen to do. It's just like you just be able to like get the flip and get the damage on there. One more round for Riddum.
With the back 4-1 this time. Gotta make sure he doesn't duck it. Mix him up a little bit more. Shadow using that mix. Down back 4-3.
This time in low. This time counter hit. That's going to guarantee the heat activation as we get closer and closer to that wall. We're actually trying to create a little bit of spacing down there. There it is. Get the confirm on there. Hold away. Yeah, you have to. You didn't get the full sidewalk away, so you still had to be respectful of that option. The 4-4-3-2.
Down jab, back 4-2, heat dash once again. Checks him with a double jab. Oh, down 4-1 check from Riddum. Trying to catch him in the mix. 7 seconds left on the clock. Back 1 into the back 3 in the dash up. Shadow puts a bubble up on the board himself now.
Repeating on that, this time getting the bubble a little bit too early. Trying to check out with these lows one more time, but it's going to be the third hit of the string. Going to give Riddum all the work.
Shadow has to do something here to catch up. BDHK for him on the dash up. Shadow's about to get some damage here. No, he was too far for the heat burst.
Heat dash going to ensure the turn be the same on here. Going to return in kind. Uses their heat dash. Doesn't get anything up but other than just returning back to neutral. Trying to get the conversion. What a hit.
Oh yeah, that is a punish on the hop kick. Riddum now at set point, looking to send Shadow over to losers.
Trying to check with these mids on their one-time Riddum. Happy to go in, like, realize that, yeah, there's 2 hits on the axe kick on the follow-up. Happy to get the punish on here. We go ahead, heat on the table, spinning it, and we're just being crushing. We are suffocating Shadow 20Z right now.
Oh, and he caught him off the float as well. That's all he needed to take the game 3-0 over Shadow 20Z, and I believe now that puts him at an even count lead, like in a pool.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, there was like
that one.
Oh, snap! I forgot about that. Yeah, we had a custom design on that and everything. Do you still have that?
No, I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, I was the one who bought that one. That's
okay.
So sick.
Small world as we get into this loser semis here. Coliseum, big stage that we deal with, and LTrainLocomotive already activating the heat early on.
Small world's big community, hell yeah, but that ain't no big down back 4 counter hit though.
Oh, we're almost getting to the wall on top of that. Like Lars has the expressway pass, pays the toll fees and everything else in between. We're just gonna go ahead. TrizzyTheRapper checking in with these lows.
Look at Trizzy going in with those wavus. And he gets the big counter here too, about to give him some damage. Unfortunately, it's gonna take him a while to get to the wall, but that's okay. He's making progress. Pogo stick.
Playing the system of a down song bounce on top of that here. Rage in the books here for L-Train, so you're gonna get that extra damage here. If you can make it, the conversions happen. Nothing so far.
18 seconds left on the clock. There's a whole lot of dancing, not a whole lot of action, not a whole lot of kicking. But, oh, he tried to hit him with the preemptive Rage Art. He gets called out on it. Good punish from LTrainLocomotive. 2 rounds up.
Yeah, LTrain's like, I'm not taking any of that lying down here. You got to play my game in my rules right here. Beautiful block, though, from the wall standing 4 punish from Trizzy.
Look at how much space Lars can close in on you. That's why it's not a good idea to try to create the spacing. You gotta stay in his face.
Checking with that, canceling out of there, already like getting with the side step away from the mid option. LTrain's been going for that mid option quite a bit.
Oh, tried to hop kick. Not a launch punish there for LTrain. He gets punished instead. One in crazy 15 seconds left on the clock. Both of them still have heat to use. Trizzy just popped his. Pogo stick that man.
And get the counter hit on top of that here. You know what? Let's go for seconds on there. Another counter hit. Going to put them on the board here. Staying alive in this first match.
Good low block from Trizzy. Couldn't really get a launch there. That's okay. Low block once again. Goes in with the while standing 4. Trying to string him out.
Trade down here. Hold on, Trizzy. Trizzy found a momentum, found the tempo, orchestrating on it. We're dancing to my rules, but LTrain, no. Get the throw on there, bring it down.
Wake up, instantly went for that 2-1. Uh-oh, giant swing. Doesn't matter if you tech it or not, you're still dead here. 2 rounds each. Final round, game 1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you can't take it or not. You did pay the ticket to get the damage on there at their 2 each as we're going in down to the wire in a lot of these top 8 matches here.
1+2 to get him with the launch. And these long ass Lars combos. I wouldn't doubt it if he could make it to the wall, but he's gonna mix them up anyway.
Oh, we almost did. A little bit of heat left on there. We're going to use all the juice on there, but the sidestep, hop kick. Trizzy has words to say and making it speak with that tornado.
Sit down, get up, and sit back down. Lay down this time, actually.
Oh, looks like we tried to go for the orbital option on there. TrizzyTheRapper was having none of that. Go into my poker stick.
Ooh, goes in with the heat smash. Takes the game from LTrainLocomotive. The reverse no round brown for TrizzyTheRapper.
Yeah, Trizzy on the Bugs Bunny skin, but looking more like a Lunatics. And if you know what I'm talking about, you are internet old at this point here. So
I wasn't old enough for the Lunatics, but I know about them.
Okay, good. I'm not crazy. I feel like sometimes I dreamed that whole idea on top of that here, but we're not dreaming. Trizzy is up 1. Looking really solid at this point here. LTrain may have to adjust the plans.
Yeah, LTrain started off very well, but Trizzy got the download. You know, now we in the arena, so this benefits them both kind of equally. Better for Trizzy, so LTrain doesn't have so much mobility. But yeah, here we go. Lunatics, Bugs Bunny again. Yo, it's crazy. Now I think about the Lunatics. The Lunatics were just the Looney Tunes, just on like steroids.
Yeah, it was just definitely the very edgy. Couple old Flash cartoons on there to help encapsulate that, like how we felt about it at the time here. Trizzy, though, not mincing words, going for the fist in here. LTrain going to get the confirm into a little bit of health from that heat activation.
The trade, both of them go up in the air. None of them benefit off of it. LTrain got to stay composed on defense. Good use of down back 4. He's looking for the counter hit, though.
Wall splat, okay.
I believe that is 4. That was 4, 1+2. Oh no, giant swing to the wall. He does. Oh my god, and the damage just depleted that man's health.
Yeah, it's cartoonishly splatting on the wall just like that. I thought maybe there was a chance that was able to tech out of that situation, but no, the wall says no.
The amount of damage that a wall splat giant swing does never ceases to surprise me.
Situation no one wants to be in, despite it happening time and time again, because the King players keep on figuring out how to make it work on here. Trizzy, no exception right now, and we're going to go in with the launch coming into play. Here we go.
Boom, get out, elbow. So able to get a follow-up low with it. Nah, get off me, sir. I'll break these throws.
Yeah, side switch on there, but we can go ahead and extend out the heat dash just to get away from the wall, get back to neutral a little bit.
Just can't spend too much time on neutral because of that. Goes in with the dark upper, but not the full dark upper. Still got the launch. Trizzy 2 rounds up, looking to extend the lead to 2 games to none. Sick low block into the hop kick, to the wall we go.
Oh, and we're fully converting on this. Go ahead, finish it out one more time. You're still stuck on the wall. Fireman's carry, bring it down on there, play a little soccer.
FIFA World Cup going on, might as well play.
The world's game. We're trying to check it out. Another block. Doesn't get the full punish on that, but gets light. Here we go. 1+2 from LTrainLocomotive. Happy to make that change out here. Get a little bit of health back.
He deserves that for not punishing the low block. Nah.
And look how much that was. That was 115 damage, Medina.
Jeez. The new high score for the night. Tried to step on him like the bug that he is, and he finishes the full string. Trizzy, no round browning. LTrainLocomotive with a solid 2-game lead now.
And if you are L-Train, what do you think about this situation here? Trizzy's just been running amok. Not even getting like a massive amount of damage like that has been able to stop him.
I don't know. Trizzy is being real solid with the low blocks right now. Aside from missing a couple punishes, but like even him trying to hit the lows not really working for him. I think he just has to try and space them out a little bit more. We haven't seen too much spacing out with the back dashes. Like obviously once they both get into neutral and they both have the space, they just dance a little bit. But he's not like jabbing back dashing like he was doing other games.
Right.
Get ready for the next battle.
And maybe he's feeling the same way because we got the Feng switch around on this, which I could definitely see with L-Train on there, like similar in terms of style of play, on how like Feng, like he wants to play Feng on this. So we might be seeing more of that on here, but against Trizzy, the Big Bird coming out. Oh no! Oh no!
This Big Bird custom is cursed. It's very cursed.
Breaking the ankles. You know what? That should be enough.
Trizzy just seems to have a lot of momentum right now. Still seems pretty comfortable with the matchup at least. But let's see how LTrainLocomotive answers. He only has 2 rounds. One expendable round to lose. Trizzy only needs 2 rounds to win.
To reach out here. It feels that L-Train's probably trying to switch things up here, but the GameStop trade, neither one is going to get the full value of that on here afterwards. Spring kick, like you were saying earlier, Medina, not like almost out of season on it, and you can see why. Floor explosion everywhere. That's the round. No, stop the round.
Oh no!
Oh, he's
so lucky he didn't get
okay.
wall splat. He just run up down ones. He's so lucky he didn't get wall splat there. That was gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, I was terrified for L-Train in that scenario there. Almost that could have gone viral downhill very quickly.
Oh, this time it could wall splat. Nope. Okay, just short of the wall. Yo, Scorpion kick going in, heat engager for LTrainLocomotive. Trizzy pops his heat burst, and then he just hop kicks right away. This man hop kicking out here like he's Claudio.
Maybe saw a little bit of that like against Shadow. It's like, hold on, let me try some of that as myself here. Get the confirm. This is going to be set point for Trizzy.
Fight.
One more round for TrizzyTheRapper with his cursed ass custom. Down back 3 going in, double low. Oh my god, catching him off the float, but only 1 hit. Not able to get a pickup. Trizzy responds with a string of his own.
Okay, nothing on the dark upper. Trying to keep up the distance there. Happy able to go for the mid option and keep it away on here. A lot of lows. We're just trading. Here comes a hop kick city for LTrainLocomotive.
Ooh, the back turn mix. Sick work from LTrainLocomotive. Goes in with the shoulder one more time. Heat dash and the low. LTrainLocomotive is at survival point versus Trizzy set point.
we're being a little bit too eager with those hop kicks now because LTrain is in the element. Gets on there with the sweep into the wall. We go. Trying to check out with his back turn.
Good use of armor with the heat burst there. The fireman's carry one more time. The forward facing wall splash. He's still got a follow up after that. That's insane work. And giant swing. He's going to swing him away. But he still did a lot of damage.
The way Feng just ran back. It's like, hey, I take offense to that giant swing on there. Oh, you whiffed that and going to give the keys to the city to LTrain.
He let that heat smash rip from so far away. It literally let LTrainLocomotive just stand there, tell him, are you sure about that? And then hit Rage Art.
Look, I know we're getting closer to the 4th of July and fireworks are in session, and you got to keep a respectable distance to light those fireworks for safety reasons. But you can get a little bit closer. Make sure you can get the block on there so you can keep your turn. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he got a little too close, and you know, the chat was trying to tell him, put it in reverse, Terry. And he in fact did not put it in reverse.
That does mean LTrain's got a chance. Locked into the Feng for the rest of the set, though. Was looking really good with the change around on here. Trizzy maybe playing a little bit too loose in that last match.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there was one punish where he went with the scissors kick, and that was absolutely the wrong punish. He could have got a launch punish anywhere at point in there, but
Get ready for the next
I mean,
battle.
stuff like that in the long run can cost you the game. But now we go back to the Coliseum of Fate. I don't know who this stage benefits more. I think you would want more wall with Feng, and this man just round start hop kick, dog. What a Looney Tunes ass start.
Yeah, the lunatics are on the rise right now as we go ahead with the pogo stick once again, checking with these lows on here. This is the stage that Trizzy won the last time around, I believe, on this. So we're just going to go in, continue the tirade.
And the low dashed in his face. That's how he should have been playing against the I forgot who else. The Lars. That's what I had a brain fart for a second.
Yeah, I think if you're LTrain, you probably wish you were on the Lars just to be able to close that wall distance a little bit more, even if you lost the last time on here. Unfortunately, yeah, you're locked into the Feng. Trizzy's up one here, trying to go ahead and get to that rage. Gets a little bit of like help, but we're kind of chipping away at LTrain's life until we get that low, the risky sweep.
Sit down, stomp on him, yes sir. Went for that heat smash. Trizzy gotta watch his ankles. He's hitting him with a lot of lows right now. He tried to go for that hop kick once again. Just 1-2 jabs, catching him out of the air. Gets a follow up. Oh my god, 4-4 neutral 2 counter hit. One more time for you, and he's back at set point.
Yeah, keeping it going on there in the spring kick once again gets called out here. LTrain's got a chance to turn it around.
All I'm saying is there hasn't been a successful spring kick today. Maybe a kip up, but not a spring kick.
Follow up. Mid.
Trizzy going heat smash 4, heat smash, but down forward 3 for LTrainLocomotive. Maybe starts off the momentum once again. Maybe he could tie up the set count here 2-2.
Be the best case scenario for LTrain right now as we go in. We're checking out with those lows quite a bit, but go in. Hello, welcome to the chain grab. Break the first one.
Then low block into hop kick. See, that's what we should be seeing the entire time. Low block into hop kick. Pops the heat first.
Okay, we get the little bit late on the punish, but happy to get like still well knocked down. Let's get the stomps on. Not enough to kill, but we go in with the fall on there. Tries to respond and kind of gets it with the second hit. Trizzy moving on to losers finals.
That LTrain should have just stayed ducking to block the load. Last 21, I see somebody redeemed one. Let's go.
Hey, as we go to Lee's Airbnb, the Zafina coming out to a party. Ponder the orb a little bit. Let the intro rock out, but it's Trizzy continuing on this Armor King.
Yo, does he have an Armor King custom as a king?
Yeah, this is definitely this is very much a heel move for Armor King at this point. Like just dressing like a cartoonish version of your rival on there. That makes that's beautiful.
Right now what's beautiful is Shadow with this strong start, already getting that first wall break into the balcony break and reading this man's low with the low parry. You are dead here, buddy.
Oh, my man Shadow has been reading in between, has like figured out everything in between on that first round. Great stuff to start things out here. Already down in the garage. We didn't even get to enjoy the view.
Uh-oh, throw breaks? No throw breaks. No throw breaks. No throw breaks. Okay, Shadow. Trizzy has to be a little careful when she's doing those stance transitions. But what a hop. Oh my god. Trizzy's letting these hop kicks rip out the gate.
More than enough here. Tie up the round count on here. Like that first round was nothing on here. Trizzy keeps on going.
Oh, try to hit him with the elbows. Gets that counter hit into the wall and the wall blast. Get your ass back to that wall. You ain't going nowhere.
Wave going all the way down, but we go ahead, get that wall splat on. It looks like it's going to be maybe another round. If you get that last final hit, goes for the low on there. Not a perfect, but damn near close.
I just like to call it a perfect junior, but ain't nothing junior about this launch here for Shadow 20Z.
Follow up, everything hitting just right, and what a opportunity with the spacing on there. Doesn't get a full punish on it, but was aware enough on there just to get away from the low from Trizzy. Nice stuff.
Final round, game one for these two. Looking to set the momentum. Another hop kick from TrizzyTheRapper. Getting to the wall now. Big elbow.
Oh, we caught in the mid-air here. It might not even matter with the scaling because you have the heat dash on top of that. There's the perfect.
Good momentum setter for Trizzy to get that game one. You don't want Shadow getting any momentum at all as early as possible. Let's see if he can keep it going though.
And this is once again the run back that we were seeing from the beginning of top 8 on here. Shadow 20Z won that 2-0 over Trizzy.
Run back time for TrizzyTheRapper. Let's see if he can also close it out. Having the closeout factor in this game is so important. Where you can start off so strong, but when it comes to getting the finish, it becomes so much harder.
For sure. Going to the training ground one more time potentially as we go ahead and begin our second match.
Potential bounty time. Somebody needs to break 3 walls. Hit low. Oh nope, just woke up with the counter. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Way too late to be able to get to those 3 walls in one round, but you still got some more walls. Oh, that's 2. Dang, so close. 4-4 neutral 2 to go in. Get the killing blow. First blood goes to Trizzy. Shadow now pushing Trizzy to the wall. Unfortunately, drops it. Gets to the wall splat a little bit too late, and Shadow responds with the perfect of his own now. 1 round apiece. Trying to check him with the kicks, cancels it, stands there menacingly. Shadow goes in with the low and the slide. Double low, 2 low. 4-4 neutral 2 counter hit once again. Trizzy looking pretty solid on the offense against Shadow 20Z. Gotta watch that Shadow time though. Gotta keep an eye on the clock. Ooh, he just let it rip. Went in for the heat smash, and he gets low parried. Shadow drops it though. Slippery walls. Trizzy has to stay composed here. Don't dash up to Baghdad. You're going to get called out. You're going to get called out. Just like I told you. Shadow now up another round.
Yeah, what a call out on that and going right into the heat activation early on. Gonna catch with the shotgun blast coming out of there. Did you hear that sound effect, Medina?
Those shotgun blasts are crazy. Like the extra loud thud that you hear through the screen.
Go ahead, get a little bit of push away, back into the range one. Nice little sidestep away, trying to realign it, but here Trizzy has plenty of time to activate heat.
Oh, and he gets low parried into the clothesline, double clothesline, triple clothesline.
Ooh.
He was so hoping, I was hoping he would have got to the wall. That would have been sick.
Oh, we were trying. We were so very much trying on there, but here we go. Keep it plus. Keep you on the lock here. Gonna catch with the low as 9 seconds on the play. Nice little punish in there. Catches on the low this time around. And it's gonna be more than enough for the confirm from Shadow 20Z to tie things up.
Let's see what stage we end up going to now. It'd be crazy if we get either this stage again or Pack Pixel, so we could get another close to bounty situation. But Shadow did a lot better at keeping his distance from TrizzyTheRapper and being able to catch him on the dash up.
Yeah, no, that definitely seemed to be the case on there. Realigned quite brilliantly on that. So real first to two territory at this point here. Yakushima though, big stage, lot of water on there. We're going to keep cool on it, but the battle's going to be red hot.
I think it benefits more seeing as Armor King really doesn't need walls to end his combos. He can just pogo stick you, RKO you, and or just fireman carry. Ugh. What you pressing buttons for? You don't need to be doing that.
Get the armor crush coming out into play. Catch him with these lows. And there we go. Heat activation. Get all that gray health back as we got to keep it in there. Nice call on the low one more time. Almost gets the kill. Job done.
Ooh. Just runs up, going for the grab. Shadow, no throw break. Give me your lunch money. Look at the amount of damage that throw did.
Oh, a sidestep into the slow down on their Shadow 20Z. Was able to fire out first, take the round and the lead.
Here we go. Round star heat engager for TrizzyTheRapper goes in. Shining Wizard, another one. Add that to your Pokedex.
I like that, called out the knee on there. You stay too long on the ground. Now your candy's gone. It's my turn.
Oh, the back step? Okay, Trizzy, I see you. This time Shadow breaks it. Get away from me, sir.
Hold it down on there. Great break.
So I like to see Trizzy. More grips, more graps. Get in there, down for one check. Take Shadow's health out. One round each in game number 3.
Get the counter hit on top of that here. Take the lead into another sidestep on here. We're being very cognizant of it, but Trizzy has been putting the grip tape on more and more. Get to the second go of this chain grab city population 2 so far, and you roll up the wrong way, get punished.
Shadow trying to do the down for one checks of his own. Nah. We don't like that around here. Oh, the side step into the launch though for Shadow 20Z. He does have the install ready. He pops the heat first. Unfortunately, he drops it because it was a forward-facing wall forward splash.
Oh, we're trying to check out, but we're sidestepping away. We were just trying to bait out, begging for the heat smash option to be fired away. Going to get the sidestep into the punish on here, taking the lead yet again.
Counter hit, what you pressing for? Into heat engager. There we go, good low block from Trizzy. Get her out of that tarantula stance. Once again, nah, out of there. Shadow just keeps going back into it.
You can't stop me. I'm in it. I'm a tarantula.
Oh my God, Shadow. Shadow, listen, I know you just got signed by Kanme today, but please. Yo, risky.
Yo.
Risky. You know what's funny about this?
Tell me, what's funny?
We are one set away from getting another Shadow 20Z Riddum run back. Another one.
You know it. We're adding. Didn't you say it's tied now? If I crawl, is it tied now or one up ahead?
It's either tied or Riddum is up 1. It's one of those two. I have to check in with Foxhound. Foxhound knows more than I do.
Yeah, Foxhound would have the stats on there, but I choose to believe for the story because I think it's more interesting. It's tied up. Potentially, Shadow's trying to get to that grand final state on here. Could make it happen here. Phoenix gate time. TrizzyTheRapper trying to prevent that from happening.
Switches up the Zafina custom to the all-white Raven. We love to see it.
Okay, counter hit. You're going to stagger out of to place on here. Can we get to the wall with that? Okay, yeah, the action of the tornado. Of course, we can get to the wall. Here comes the heat smash on here. Going to finish the job on here.
Shadow trying to go in with that 4-4-2, but none of that, or that 4-4-1, sorry. And dude, Trizzy just a string of low and mid checks.
Once again, sidestepping to the right on there. Trying to like crawl out of the way, and again a sidestep to the right punishes on it. Shadow 20Z has been finding the timing. It's been working magnificently.
Okay, Trizzy implementing a little bit more sidestep into his game. Working out kind of well for him, but Shadow again on that Shadow time. He didn't check his watch. His batteries ran out.
You got to go to the mall. Make sure your batteries are in check there. That's what that's for. The dark upper. Okay, all right. Gonna go all the way castle walls. Gonna rampart the gates.
4-4 neutral 2 once again. Pretty precise at hitting those, and the whip punish heat smash. Some good momentum here for Trizzy. He's getting these whip punishes on lock. He's now up 2 rounds over Shadow's 1.
2 whip punches in a row. The spacing has been immaculate now, but we got more room on here. The efforts are fighting in the background, and the floor blast is on point on here. Tornado, only 72 damage, no big deal.
Just a casual 72, you know.
Yeah.
He's got to take a pose, hold all his defense, trying to go in with that 4-4-2. None of that. Oh my God, and the Scorpion Stinger hitting him in the ringer.
I feel like everyone's been getting hit by the Scorpion Stinger this entire time on here. Go to the slide, not gonna get hit by the slide. TrizzyTheRapper gonna be continuing on it. Let's check out the westward side of this stage here. Here it's great.
Why are you pressing? Trizzy survives one more set. We're in the final set here. Someone here gets to log off and someone gets to go to meet Riddum over in grand finals.
And there's only one way to find out here. We're going to find out together. Prime opportunity while we're waiting for that. We still have a few of those Matcherino codes remaining in the chat. So just click on that exclamation point Matcherino. In fact, we've already had a couple of that there. You can see it in your chat log. If you just log in, claim the code, make it happen, help pay out these players.
We're getting so close, and I know one of these players wants to eat good tonight after these stressful last sets. I know I want to eat good tonight.
Ooh.
I don't know what we thinking, Risky. What we thinking for tonight? Maybe some tacos, maybe some checkers, you know.
Ooh, you know, like there is a Checkers nearby. I haven't had that in a while. We actually got Whataburger here in Tennessee not too long ago. So, maybe we'll maybe see it. In the meantime, though, we got to worry about between these two together in here. We're trying to check out with these mids. No dice. It's going to be the lead coming in for TrizzyTheRapper.
Oh my God, Trizzy is on acceleration mode, hitting all these jabs and all these low pokes. Already has Shadow at 50% health in 20 seconds.
Just Sandy rating with the party of 202 individuals ready for this loser finals to continue. It's down to the wire as we go and see who fights off against Riddum.
It's hilarious for a King player to raid into an Armor King match.
Dressed
Who's
like
cosplaying as a king, by the way. Some mix now from Shadow 20Z, trying to use a little bit of that range that he has, trying to close up the distance.
Oh, there it goes, catching in with the low, the long distance reaching, but didn't need to reach that far to check those toes. One each here.
Do we maybe smell another final round coming? Who will tell? But right now, Trizzy looking like he's trying to get closer to that final round. Pogo stick that woman.
Keep some distance on there, but we're checking out where one time for the mid, and we're sidestepping on it. This is what Shadow 20Z has been winning round after round with on it. Going to be able to get that heat on deck here, push it away, try to get the setup, and we're getting the strike down.
Oh, counter hit low, and Shadow is actually the one to get closer to final round. That's set point here. Looking to move into grand final, starting off pretty strong against Trizzy. 5 seconds into the round, now 50% of your health is gone. Trizzy responds with a hop kick. Rinsky, tell me what's going on.
We are going into the heat activation on here, trying to make that turnaround on it. Still has access to the heat above, on top of that here. Going to get the stomps on. Feel a little bit of like 3-1 right there, getting the group of stomps.
It could potentially take us into final round. Just has to get the correct guesses here. Oh, as he does, goes for the mid-high. And we are now at final game, final round, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that was incredibly risky, especially for Shadow 20Z on that. Was losing life just as much as they were trying to gain it from the chip on there. Right now, though, half of that life is already gone. We're going to check it down. The Claw is putting in the work.
That. Just dashed up right into the dark upper for TrizzyTheRapper. He recovers some of that health back. He's now getting Shadow under 50% health himself. Threw her on the ground. Let's go. Oh no. That hit. Jesus.
Shadow time, Kanme time on that. Goes in with the Claw at the very end. That heat smash was brilliant. The 3-2 down to the wire, Medina.
And just like that, again and again, I'm going to lose my mind.
We just got to make sure that every commentator has a chance to do a Riddum Shadow 20Z Grand Finals. It's that simple.
That's true. That's what they're just giving us.
Yeah.
They're giving us every commentator a chance to commentate their match.
Exactly on here. That actually posed me to look at to see if in the Evo bracket, see if Riddum did not enter Evo this year. Shadow 20Z did on there. So no chance of that happening on the run back in Evo, unfortunately, on here. But we get to see it right now. Right now taking the lead for Shadow 20Z, but Riddum is fighting back. Not until the heat smash says otherwise.
Shadow strikes that first blood. Also, fun fact, Shadow got a free ride, absolute free ride to Evo this year due to Cuddle Core Red Bull Gaming sponsoring FGC meetups, giving the winner a full-on ride to Evo. Flight, hotel, and badge included.
Unfortunately, Phoenix is not included on that flight on there, although we're using it to a great degree. Going in for the tornado, not quite to the wall, but damn near close.
Shadow is putting the balls on Riddum right now. A quick little 2 rounds, maybe. Yes, sir. A perfect. Was the first round a perfect as well? Is this too perfect?
I'm like, it's been going by so quickly on there. Chat, help us out on top of that here. As we go into the Ifrin mirror right at there, Shadow has to fight it back, of course, on the loser side. So this is a long haul for Shadow, even at this point. But Riddum, going to go ahead, get the throw. No white health to really get rid of.
Shadow getting a down forward 1 check there. Getting hit by lows and a couple of strings. Throw break, get off me, sir.
Okay.
Yo, shout outs to Big Dame for knowing this full song.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Big Money Dame.
Yeah, there we go. That's who I recognize the name now. Going in, going to get the strike down on top of that. Riddum still in the game for game 1.
Damn, Shadow starting off real strong at the start of the round. Uh-oh. About to do some damage. Took some damage himself. Can recover it back. The Tarantula stand stays down.
Oh, that was kind of scary to look at, but we go ahead with the tornado early on into that. Bust.
Whoop, whoop. Low parry
got-
was so nice that Blue Streak had to come in and be like, hey, yo.
That's that blue stuff that Tasty Steve's always talking about, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, just like that with the low parry on their Shadow 20Z taking game 1. Grand finals. Trying to look for that reset.
Man, I hope if Big Dame is watching, hey, since you big money Dame, can you give me a spicy McChicken?
Ooh, like right
No
now?
mayo?
Like
Yeah, no mayo, because you know mayo is gross.
okay, I feel it. Sometimes Mayo does okay on that, but wait, hold on, Medina.
Yeah,
This is random. Are we random?
I don't think we hit random. It's random.
The game may
shenanigans, man.
Yeah, the game claims to hit random, but I'm not sure about that.
You gotta do the menu tech where you're in the stage select, you just move the cursor around a few times.
Gotta reset the seed, reseed that.
Yup. Trying to burst on him. Nope, there we go. Backhand to the wall splat. The pimp hand stays strong.
Nothing on the duck jab on here. Like Shadow 20Z been like sidestepping to the left, to the right on their in away and getting away from the spacing options. The Superman punch is going to get a little bit of life back, including the chip and the confirm on that. And we're getting even more and going to take the lead life-wise.
There's no way he went for that twice. Maybe he goes for it 3 times. No, the trade, low health situation. He uses the power crush. Oh my God, Shadow defense is insane right now, and he decides to challenge it. Shadow, you monster.
Oh, I had to mute my mic just because I was like screaming at that. Holy moly at that.
Shadow trying to get out of this wall situation. Riddum trying to keep him right back there.
Push away on that, but nothing for it. Oh, that could have been a whiff punish, but nothing for it from Riddum.
Riddum is really trying to find these openings with these jabs and that Superman punch. Shadow pops the heat. He's got the heat meter going down. Got to use it up some way, somehow.
We're check with the mids on here, but we're going to go in and we're crawling on their skin. We tried to go in for that shotgun blast, and Riddum was faster on the trigger.
He's just ready for it. Got the whip punish. Oh my God, sidestep into duck for Shadow 20Z.
Catch and confirm after that. You're going to get the early tornado, of course, and here comes the heat.
Oh my God, there's no way that heat burst whip gave Riddum the opportunity to get the launch there as well. Sidestep heat burst now for Riddum, slide to the right.
And we duck it again. We're even in stance trying to get the follow-up on it, but you know what? Sliding sounds pretty good. Let's go into one. We're ducking on the low. We're just trading on the lows. We do not want ankles where we're going.
That was also, did you see that sweep that Shadow did with Zafina? It looked like she was like kneeling but spinned around. Am I tripping?
Oh yeah, no, she has one that like kind of like spins around in the end on that afterwards here. This time though, we're still going to go in. We're going up a little bit higher, checking out that torso one time, but we get the confirm out there.
Oh, we punish those all day. Hit him with the low. Try to catch the launcher off of it. The dance, the neutral dance, so pretty. Once again, get off me, sir.
Oh, we wanted that flare blast. We're not going to get it though. Not right now. Plus frames.
Oh, the delay. Did you see how long he waited to do that?
Oh, just tons of time immemorial on that. Going to go ahead and activate on that heat. Riddum has nothing to work with other than a little bit of a rage on here, which can kill. Anything can kill on this. You're going to have to hold down, but Shadow's blocking.
Shadow was doing so well on blocking those mids, trying to catch that low, but Riddum just so proficient with the mix, gets a game on the board. He's a little bit closer to be.
We're about to grit our teeth here, though. We're going to go ahead and bow about Horizon. Going to go to Madagascar, controlling on the strength of these two competitors as we go right back into battle.
Oh, we definitely going to be gritting our teeth at the stress of who's going to win this. Sidestep, get off me. Oh, try to challenge it. He did the full string twice. Don't you press on me.
Yeah, the name of the game for Shadow has been like trying to find these unusual timings in here to sidestep between some of the strings, or like what Riddum's timing has been. It's been working when it has in these scenarios, and it's definitely working right now. Going to go in the block. Going to keep a control on here. Going to get a little bit of life back as a result, but still in danger.
Oh, he burst. Oh, dogs. The I don't even know what to call it. We got the Italian uppercut. What do we call Shaheen? Do we call it the Middle Eastern uppercut?
The Shaheen uppercut on there,
Yeah.
just like going with the wind. Oh, we're gonna go ahead with the Scarecrow confirm on there. Okay.
That looks pretty good right now on the momentum scale. 20 seconds in and just deleted this man's health. Now 2 rounds up. Shadow's looking for that reset.
Oh, I'm afraid that maybe Riddum got a little bit iced as a result of that time delay in between on here. Now, Shadow 20Z taking full advantage of it on their own time.
Shadow pressing this man now. Riddum just trying to find the right spacing just to get something like that. The back 3 hop kick.
A little bit longer here. Nice little setup in there into the guard break on it. Okay, Riddum taking the lead. Realizing that was quickly getting like squandered away, so went ahead with the backdash. Trying to like find their opportunity one more time.
Ooh, sit down. None of that around here.
Classes in session.
This is a no-fly zone. Oh my god, the Superman punch going in, and the follow-up did so much damage.
Oh, Riddum took that personally, and there's like no fly. Hold on. I got pre-flight check for this alone.
Said I bought a boarding pass just for this moment right here.
Yeah, I'm in group 2. I got the good seats.
I got the good seeds. All armor through that, yes. And then we burst on them. Oh my god, the trade on the slide was sick.
Oh, and the trade on there, get the confirm, just needs one more touch on top of that here. You can only block for so long, but the low parry.
Can only block for so long to eat the low parry. Oh my god, and Shadow gets some of this health back. Deletes Riddum's health, stops the clock for a quick breather.
You don't get a whole lot back, but that's at least enough like one to get away from a jab or two.
Whatever pokes he throws out would have given that health back, but he just bursted all over Riddum. And now Shadow is up 2-1, 1 set closer to that reset.
Oh, burst it all over. Please, Zafina, you're in public, getting the lead and everything else. We're looking for a reset here, Medina.
I swear to Shadow, I like you, Shadow, but I swear to God, if you reset to lose, I swear to God. Shadow could never, right? Shadow could never. Not on his just signed the Kanme debut.
No, potentially on this, but the Coliseum of Fate, this is where fate is going to be decided, whether or not we go into a reset or see a Game 5 before a potential reset on here. Here we go.
Trying to come with that backhand and the back flip. Oh, the trade. Shadow wins it. GameStop trade. Shadow gave him $13 in credit for his PS3.
Oh, that's not a good deal. Don't take that deal.
No, that's not a good deal at all.
Give me your PS3. I'll mod it for you. But already one up on here and going to keep Riddum sitting down on here with a follow-up. These confirms are going one, but the spring kick, I think that's the first spring kick that actually worked all night,
first
Medina.
successful spring kick of the night out of like 22 of them.
And it might be the last that's the way we're seeing on here. This is reset point for Shadow 20Z. Oh, nice whiff punish.
Sick down forward too.
He actually blocked on the first hit, but unfortunately doesn't get the follow-up. Firm into rage. And Shadow20Z said it was over on that, but it's not over with that. We're going to with a reset.
Yeah, we got the big reset.
Last chance to make it happen.
So if we went right now for the story, right, for the feud, the wrestling feud between Shadow and Riddum, right now Shadow is up, right? If Riddum wins right here, then that means they're back at being tied.
Oh, that's way unlike it between these two on here. Going to crouch on the low, getting away from these highs from Riddum, but here we go, op kick. We launch those.
Off that, he burst on him. Nope, get to the wall, but we do get the guard break. Snap that neck too from the back.
Kind of hopping in, seeing what's going on.
At this point, the feud between these two has been so long, we need a promo package for them.
100% on there. Definitely we need like the overlays and everything else in between on it. Gonna be trading on here. Very close until the confirm from Shadow20Z. Gonna take the first round.
Striking that first blood here on the reset now. Riddum trying to find that opening still. Shadow gets the trade, the GameStop trade again. All right, I'll give you $13.50 for your PS3. How about that?
all right. Oh, you got to hold on. Like you got to. We'll talk it out. We'll talk it through.
You go just enough to kill two. What an insane combo by Shadow. Did 67 damage. You're welcome, chat.
We did it all for you. Saw it on the screen on here. Efforts are fighting out here once again into the Phoenix Gate. Floor Blast is on the menu here. Does Riddum go ahead and use it here after the tornado? Yes, we do. Bring it down. Hwoarang.
The range that he had. Oh, the stab from Shadow. Just a little late on the punish there. We take whatever punish we can get. Oh,
please counter him.
That's a way to start off the reset. Shadow, a no round Brown, striking that first blood in the first set, putting that one up there. Now he's in the lead.
If I'm Riddum here, we did. Correct me if I'm wrong. Previously, we did see. I mean, I'm sure Riddum is keeping on the Shaheen. I don't think there will be any changes, but there were a couple additional characters we saw earlier in the stream. Correct?
Yeah, we saw the Fahkumram earlier.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. No surprise. Understandable on that. On there. It's, the time for shenanigans is over. Keep it real with the main. We go into the arena. No explosions on our side. No stage dynamics to worry with. Just walls and two opponents.
Damn, that's a load. That's crazy. I don't even know he had that. Either that or I haven't been paying attention.
Oh, we actually get the wall on top of that here. We didn't need any additional follow-ups on here as Shadow continues his tirade of damage. Push away.
Also has that install ready. The pimp hand stays strong. What did I tell you?
Do not make Zafina angry. She will slap you with that thing.
All right, Riddum's turn. Looking for that opening. Still, 3 days later. Okay, there we go. Good use of Power Crush. Keep his back against the wall.
Nah, my turn. I want to get a call right back at you, though. I see it on there. We're going to go in, trade it out here, get a little bit of that life back for Shadow20Z.
So much recoverable health, too. Oh, but you get launched into the air, my gal. And second round goes to Riddum.
There's a world where the spacing was just a little bit different on there, and we were going to get to see a launch from Shadow20Z. That would have been amazing. Riddum may manage to prevent that feature from happening on here. Now trying to change it around with these duck jabs.
Oh, good low block. Get some type of punish in there. We'll take it. Riddum pops the heat burst. Shadow at low health, and it is over for this round for Shadow. Riddum gets a second round on the board, leading now with the 2 rounds.
A heat activation early on in here into the guard crush on here, looking pretty good into the slide. Have a wall, has a tree, my tree, Riddum's tree.
Leaf Hurricane. There's no leaves in there, but you know it's the closest thing to it.
It sounds like a Mega Man weapon now that I think about it. On there, dot 4-1. We're trying to check it out here, trying to see what Shadow's cooking up. Oh, we're not cooking up anything. We're just getting wall splatted. We're an omelet.
Yup, wall splatted, getting perfected. All right, we're going back to our normal grand finals where it was 1-1. These guys, man, these guys.
Yeah, they're not the pinnacle of Tekken for nothing, honestly. This is exactly what I want when I see these two fight on the screen, going to and fro on it. You said it earlier, Medina. Been going time and time again in a short amount of time between many of these online tournaments here. No surprise that we do it for Kanme Online Klash as well.
I'm telling you again. I just gotta say, if it happens on TNS and if it happens on Paragon, then we're living in some sort of time loop.
Yeah, we're going into.
They just can't get rid of each other.
Like Devil May Cry, Dante and Virgil right here.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Strong start from Shadow. Already half health. Where Riddum is. Double burst. We were looking for a triple burst. He did get the... All right, $14 for your PS3. Jesus, man.
Okay, yeah, like you drive a hard bargain. Okay, all right. One round here for Shadow 20Z. Trying to check it out here.
Hits you with the big claws. To the wall we go. Couldn't even use Tornado. Low block. We take a punish there. Good use of armor from Riddum.
On the trade, well in the favor of Shadow 20Z at this point here. Going to go ahead, spin that out there, and we're going to use extend it out with the hands. That's a very quick first 2 rounds there.
Below. Close the distance on him really far. Oh, yeah, get up. We don't like spiders around here.
No, got arachnophobia. Gonna help bring it down on there. Get the stop on and burst it out. You went so far!
Oh, nope. Got up just in time. Guard break. Look at this pressure from Riddum. Not letting up. Try to smack her a couple times. Okay. And a trade that he finally wins.
Okay, I'll throw in the copy of Uncharted 2 as well.
Big hop kick here from Riddum. Drops it, unfortunately. But the pressure keeps going. And the mix.
Those are adding up. We try to go for the orbital, and Shadow 20Z is not binding. Had advantage to the wall, getting a little bit of push away as the heat dash back into neutral. Calls it out with the low parry on it. Maybe Riddum was being a little bit too projected with those lows.
Oh, more mix now from Shadow. Getting right back to him. Ooh, oh, he might be dead here. He might be dead here. No, the sidewall. No, it was extra slippery, extra looped up, and now the round count is at 2 apiece.
The slip and slide wall. No one pays for that in this game. Unfortunate for the situation here. Critical moment for both players.
Uh-oh, judo chop.
Plus. Okay.
Shadow losing a bunch of health, doing these risky moves, but he pays it off with the heat engager, bursting on him once again in front of all the ninjas.
Oh, and we get the stop on there, guaranteed afterwards here, and after a blistering set, Shadow 20Z takes the lead here.
Yeah, once again, looking like the exact same scenario from the grand finals before the reset. Shadow is up 2-1.
For all the marbles, can Riddum change it around on here? Are we going to see Phoenix Gate for an nth time as we get down into the...
If we see Phoenix get again, man, at this point, I am convinced we are in a time loop.
We might be facing that time loop on here, but we're getting ready to spectate. Okay, no, we're safe. We're safe. Madagascar,
Yeah,
happy with that. A lot of room.
Yeah,
A lot of
hella
room.
safe.
Play with the lemurs.
All right, here we go. Shadow only one set away from winning this. Riddum still has to survive for another 2 sets.
I do like that Riddum's starting to challenge a little bit of the claw on top of that here, because Shadow 20Z's been activating on that a little bit too early, and was just happy. He's like, no, I want to get in the way. I don't want you to. Please stop using that weapon.
Oh, side step hop kick for Riddum. He drops it though. Thought he could get the pickup. Was at a little weird angle though. Low parry red.
You're going to get so much health back from this thanks to the white health and just like the extra clip. Going to add on to it thanks to the heat advantage. Again, hold on.
What? What?
That picks up. That's going to scale down considerably on there. Not going to kill Riddum, but it's going to give Shadow 20Z the lead after twice at the brink of defeat on here. Can you close the job though? You run up, get that kick, take the lead. 1 round for Shadow.
That was insanely smart Rage R2. It deleted a ton of white health that Riddum had. He gets the tornado here, slides on him, trying to get him closer to that wall. Also hits him with the heat engager.
That was twice that Shadow was in like an inch of life and got the health back on it. As we're getting this another confirm, we're on tournament point. Shadow time exists.
The dance, the neutral, the low blocks. Nope, we blocked those. No launchers here.
Nothing to mention at this point here, but this time going to get the challenge on there. No gray health to get away, but you get the damage anyway. Take a little bit of that red away, but that side step into the back turn doesn't get a complete conversion on it, but the low into the launch is going to do a hell of a good job.
That launch looks so goofy. Here we go, heat burst. We about to get to the wall. No, drops it before the wall. I'm just saying shit. Don't believe me. Oh my God, wall splat. This is it though for Shadow 20Z. Once again, taking it over Riddum. He did it last week on Tuesday, Thursday, and now the new week of a Monday. Shadow 20Z is your Kanme Online Klash number 30 champion. And what a way to get introduced to Kanme, getting signed by him by winning their very own tournament series.
Can't make a better statement than that. Shadow time is Kanme time at this point.